रन की कोई संभावना है नहीं वहां पर। पाकिस्तान की वीडियो एनालिस्ट साथ में पूरी टीम, पूरा खेमा एक टकटकी निगाहों से बैठ करके आराम से मैच को देखते हुए इस वक्त पीडी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी 2025 कोलंबो श्रीलंका में खेली जा रही है। फुल टॉस थी, बल्ले का मोटा भारी शिरा लगा और गेंद गई फाइन थर्ड मैन की तरफ। दूसरा रन लेना चाहते हैं और पूरा भी करेंगे। रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट बेहतर, थर्ड मैन पे थोड़ी सी मिसफील्ड हुई, उसका भरपूर फायदा यहां पर दोनों खिलाड़ियों ने उठाया। BOI क्रिकेट ग्राउंड कटुनायके से आप सभी का एक बार फिर हार्दिक अभिनंदन। मेरा अस्सलाम वालेकुम पाकिस्तानियों, आप सभी को बेहतर खेल दिखाया है पाकिस्तान की टीम ने। बिल्कुल बल्ले के नजदीक से गेंद निकलती हुई। कुछ अहम मौके आए जहां पे पाकिस्तान टीम चूकी इस पीडी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी के लिए, लेकिन बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन कहा जाएगा। किशोर फेर्नांडो पहला ओवर इस समय करते हुए बढ़िया गेंदबाज हैं श्रीलंका के उभरते सितारे। पेविलियन एंड से इस वक्त गेंदबाजी हो रही है। एक और अच्छी गेंद, एक और बढ़िया गेंद। ये ठीक बनता है श्रीलंका के लिए, जिस तरीके से श्रीलंका की टीम एकजुट होकर खेलती है। धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे मैच आगे खेलती जा रही है, अपने आप को इम्प्रूव करते जा रही है टीम, चाहे भले वो गेंदबाजी की बात हो या फिर बैटिंग की या फिर फील्डिंग साइड से, लगातार अपने आप को इम्प्रूव करती जा रही है टीम पीडी श्रीलंका की टीम। गेंद हवा में, गैप में गेंद है, लेकिन बाउंड्री लाइन पे खिलाड़ी मौजूद, एक ही रन मिलेगा। ओवर की समाप्ति, एक ओवर के बाद श्रीलंका, माफ कीजिए पाकिस्तान 7 बिना किसी नुकसान के।
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
एक ओवर के बाद पाकिस्तान 7 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के, तो यहां पर पाकिस्तान के लिए अच्छी शुरुआत कही जाएगी। वेस्ट एंड से गेंदबाजी, एक और अच्छी गेंद, लेकिन इस बार ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, वाइड का इशारा। आज गेंदबाजी में थोड़ा सा बदलाव देखने को मिला है। श्रीलंकन टीम दरमजदर बढ़िया प्रदर्शन कर रही है, हालांकि मुकाबले नहीं जीत पाई, बट वेरी गुड परफॉर्मेंस बाय बैटिंग साइड, बॉलिंग साइड, फील्डिंग साइड। Another good delivery, but umpire's call is wide. गेंद हवा में, थर्ड मैन की तरफ, लेकिन वन बाउंस के साथ थर्डमैन के पास पहुंचेगी और एक रन दौड़ करके पूरा करेंगे। अच्छी गेंद थी ये। नो रन, पाकिस्तान का स्कोर बिना किसी नुकसान के। श्रीलंकन साइड से सेकंड ओवर प्रोग्रेस। वेल bowled by bowler West End. Pakistan have won the toss and decide to bat fast. Until now, very good start. Pakistan team. Saifullah on the strike. ओह बढ़िया शॉट है। पहली गेंद पे आते ही छक्के से खाता खोला है सैफुल्लाह। ये जबरदस्त फॉर्म में बल्लेबाज, जितनी तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम। कितना जल्दी गेंद को पिक किया और फिर उसको स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ भेज, मिड विकेट के ऊपर से भेज दिया 6 रनों के लिए। व्हाट अ शॉट बाय सैफुल्लाह, व्हाट अ डेंजरस बैट्समैन। Pakistan 16 without loss after 1.2 over. Huzaifa Khan 8 of 7, Saifullah 6 of 1. पहली गेंद पे 6 रन जड़े हैं, तो इस बात से अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं कि पिछले 2-3 मैच कितने अच्छे गए हैं सैफुल्लाह के लिए। गेंद अभी भी साइड तक मिल नहीं पाई, वो लेके जब तक गेंद आएंगे तब तक थोड़ा सा विलंब जरूर हो रहा है खेल में। प्रदीप संजय एक चेंजिंग बॉलिंग तौर के ऊपर श्रीलंका के लिए गेंदबाजी करते हुए। स्ट्राइकर गेंदबाज है, जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी करते हैं, लेकिन सैफुल्लाह ने जबरदस्त स्ट्रोक खेला। गेंद ने दूरी जो थी वो लंबी दूरी तय की। अच्छी गेंद थी इस बार, टप्पा पड़ने के बाद सीधी रहती हुई 1 रन के लिए जा रहे हैं। और जब तक गेंद को फील्ड करके थ्रो करने की कोशिश करते तब तक आसानी से क्रीज में पहुंच चुके थे। 17 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के पाकिस्तान एक बढ़िया शुरुआत कही जाएगी। फिर से गेंद हवा में, बड़ा शॉट है और 3 बाउंस के साथ गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर 4 रनों के लिए। हुजैफा खान आज बढ़िया खेलते हुए। 21 बिना किसी नुकसान के पाकिस्तान दूसरा ओवर चल रहा है। कमाल की बैटिंग हुजैफा खान और सैफुल्लाह के बीच में। जबरदस्त यहां पर शुरुआत, पार्टनरशिप भी एक अच्छी बनती हुई। एक और बेहतरीन शॉट, लेकिन इस बार बाउंड्री लाइन पे खिलाड़ी मौजूद। डीप बकआउट पॉइंट के ऊपर गेंद को फील्ड कर लिया, 1 रन। आखिरी गेंद, स्कोर है 22 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के पाकिस्तान का। ऑफ स्टंप के काफी ज्यादा बाहर, वाइड, एक और एक्स्ट्रा, स्कोर हो गया 23। तो अब यहां से पारी की शुरुआत करने के लिए 2 सलामी बल्लेबाज पाकिस्तान की तरफ से। बेहतरीन शॉट है, डीप पॉइंट बाउंड्री की तरफ, 4 रनों के लिए मिसफील्ड, बढ़िया चौका आता हुआ। ओवर की समाप्ति, 2 ओवर के बाद पाकिस्तान का स्कोर 27 से बिना किसी नुकसान के। बढ़िया शॉट खेला यहां, बेहतरीन शॉट। 2 ओवर के बाद पाकिस्तान 27 बिना किसी नुकसान के।
भाई डायरेक्टर ऑफ टूरिज्म वेस्टर्न पॉइंट के अली भाई, इतना बड़ा जो इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट है पीडी चैम्पियंस ट्रॉफी, उसको होस्ट करना मतलब बहुत बड़ी बात है। तो कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा और क्या क्या चैलेंजेस आपको फेस करना पड़ा यहाँ पर?
मैं पहला थैंक्स बोलने का अभय सर का, रवि सर के लिए। तो लास्ट 6 मंथ का पहला जो हमारा श्रीलंका टीम को भी उन लोग बहुत मेहनत करके उन लोग को आगे थोड़ा डेवलप करके उन लोग को इंडिया लेके जाके उन लोग को अच्छा ट्रेनिंग दिया। जो जो उन लोग को जो चाहिए रिक्वायरमेंट पूरा ये इंडियन टीम ने आसपास पूरा उन लोग का नीडफुल किया। बाद में उन लोग कमिट किया, चलो ठीक है, मैं हम लोग श्रीलंका में एक इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट रखेंगे, नहीं तो हम लोग साझा रखने वाला था। तो मेरे साथ अभी ने रवि सर ने डिस्कस किया, अली भाई आजकल श्रीलंका एनवायरनमेंट कैसा है, क्लाइमेट कैसा है, आप लोग खेल सकते हैं, हाउ इट विल बी द न्यू गवर्नमेंट। So we already think and regarding from my tourism side, I gave a big support. So I told Abhay sir, don't worry, you are the big opportunity to us and DCCI to BCCI. So we will keep the match in Sri Lanka. Just we will look after the how we will explore the things in the future. So ऐसा बोलने के बाद Abhay sir ने मना नहीं किया. Okay Ali bhai, we will come and we will show our things regarding for the disabilities people or and wheelchairs, how it will be, we can go about fronted. So इस पे बोलने के बाद हम लोग के शुरू करके आगे बहुत तकलीफ था, कोई भी हम लोग के पास गवर्नमेंट सब्सिडी नहीं मिला श्रीलंकन गवर्नमेंट से, कोई भी हम लोग नहीं चाहिए भी बोला था। तो हम लोग कैसे भी अभय सर का एंड रवि सर का पूरा इंडियन स्पॉन्सर के ऊपर था आज ये मैच चल रहा है। अदरवाइज यू कैन सी देयर इज नो एनी श्रीलंकन स्पॉन्सर्स। ओके, सो we will see in front matches how it will be. We need the sponsors and we want to take this in the right angle. So हम लोग plan कर रहे हैं to go and meet sport minister and our tourism minister. We want to develop the things. So mostly that only India giving me a bigger support for India. They only promote us for the England team also. ओके, हम लोग पहला इंडियन का साथ था, नेबरहुड हो गया, उन लोग बाद बोला इंग्लैंड भी लेके आ गया। सो उन लोग पूरा टीम के लिए सपोर्ट कर रहा है इंडिया टीम ने। वी विल थैंक टू इंडियन गवर्नमेंट टू ब्रिंग लाइक दिस अपॉर्चुनिटीज फॉर श्रीलंका
जी। और कहीं ना कहीं चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी कोलंबो श्रीलंका में होने का मतलब है कि एक बहुत बड़ा पॉजिटिव मैसेज गया है श्रीलंका में।
तो आजकल प्रॉब्लम क्या हो रहा है मालूम है, सी डिसेबिलिटी हर आदमी बोल सकता है बट दे आर एबिलिटी पीपल। ओके, तो ये पूरा फाइनल में आप देखो बहुत जगह से आदमी आने वाला है खेलने के लिए, मगर हम लोग को क्या एक दुखी का बात है, सी ये गवर्नमेंट आगे आने का। सो हम लोग का अभी भी गवर्नमेंट के लिए बोल रहे फॉर श्रीलंकन गवर्नमेंट, कम सी अस, ओके व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, okay, give us a chance. Okay, we are also proud of Sri Lankans and we are also need to work with every countries.
Yes.
Okay, so our dear neighbor country is India, so they are giving good supports to us, everything, even their transportation, everything. They are the people to taking up also in front end.
या बिल्कुल, क्रिकेट को आगे बढ़ाने में काफ़ी मदद किया है डीसीसीआई ने, जैसे आपने जिक्र किया अभय सर, रवि सर और बाकी 2 नेशनों ने भी आपको अच्छा सपोर्ट किया, पाकिस्तान और इंग्लैंड ने। यहाँ पर बतौर होस्ट होना, मतलब अंतर्राष्ट्रीय खिलाड़ी को मैनेज करना, एक एक्सपीरियंस कैसा है आपका इस पे?
एक्सपीरियंस कैसा, मतलब देखो श्रीलंका का भी आगे मालूम हो गया, पाकिस्तान का भी एंड इंग्लैंड का भी। सो हाउ दे नो अबाउट रिगार्डिंग इंडिया ओनली। So when these people playing in Bangalore match, in India match, after that we gave the paper, okay, Sri Lanka also ready to play the international. Okay, then now then only England also came and Pakistan also came. Okay, for regarding these things, I can see only one thing. Now we are not thinking it's a four country.
Yes.
It's we are thinking about it's a
Family.
different to the family country.
Yes.
Because one international nation is there, the neighbor now the Pakistan. I'm also Muslim. We are also there, but Hindus are Indian also there, Sri Lankan also. So four religious people available here. English to English, Muslim to Muslim, Hindus to Hindu, Buddhism to Buddhism. So this is a spiritual country. So that's the reason I told Abhay sir and Ravi sir, thank to them, or otherwise they will keep this match point in Sharjah. Okay, they planned, but I told, no sir, this is our country, first thing, we will do it like this. So that's the reason I thank for Indian government and Abhay sir and Ravi sir.
Thank you talking to us, and once again you said very well, sports brings people together, and that's
Exactly.
what this Champions Trophy has done over here. That is Ali Bhai talking to us.
Thank you.
Finish.
32 बिना किसी नुकसान के पाकिस्तान तीसरा ओवर इस वक्त चलता हुआ। इसरो फर्नांडो लगातार अच्छी गेंदबाजी कर जरूर रहे हैं, लेकिन जो रन रेट है इस समय पाकिस्तान की वो जबरदस्त चलती हुई 12.38 का। इसमें अब तक 3 चौके और 1 छक्का भी लग चुका है। एक और बढ़िया शॉट, लेकिन मिड ऑफ के ऊपर फील्डर मौजूद, डायरेक्ट हिट किया जरूर लेकिन स्टंप्स को नहीं छुई गेंद और सीधी बैकअप में गेंद चली गई, वहां से गेंद को फील्ड कर लिया। रन की कोई संभावना है नहीं, मात्र 1 रन। अब तक इस ओवर से 7 रन आ चुके हैं, जिसमें 3 वाइड है लगातार। पहली गेंद पे सिंगल, फिर लगातार 3 वाइड, फिर डॉट, फिर 3 लगातार सिंगल्स। तो कुल मिलाकर के 7 रन अब तक इस ओवर से आ चुके हैं। हुजैफा खान स्ट्राइक पर, अच्छी गेंद, आराम से खेला बगैर किसी रन के। 3 ओवर के बाद पाकिस्तान 34 बिना किसी नुकसान के। 15 पर खेल रहे हैं हुजैफा, 13 पर खेल रहे हैं सैफुल्ला। तो मोहम्मद नोमान बैटिंग लाइनअप है पाकिस्तान के पास, जो आने वाले बैट्समैन है।
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
चौतीस बिना किसी नुकसान के पाकिस्तान 34 विदाउट लॉस आफ्टर 3.1 ओवर। गया ना गेंदबाजी के लिए ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, वाइड कॉल अंपायर। हल्की सी मुस्कान वहां पर गेंदबाज दुल्हन प्रियसंता के चेहरे पे। एक और बढ़िया शॉट है और पूरे 6 रन उगले स्क्वायर लेग के बाउंड्री के बाहर। बेहतरीन और जबरदस्त खूबसूरत इनिंग्स खेलते हुए सैफुल्ला एक और बढ़िया इनिंग्स खेलते हुए लगातार पिछले 3 मैचों में बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन करते आए जरूर है, लेकिन आज एक और बढ़िया पारी खेलते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं। 8 गेंदें अब तक खेली हैं और 19 रन बना लिए हैं सैफुल्ला ने। हुजैफा खान 12 गेंदों में 15 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं। 41 रन बोर्ड पे लग गए। चौथा ओवर इस वक्त पावर प्ले का चल रहा है। पाकिस्तान ने अब तक पावर प्ले के अंदर की बात की जाए तो बेहतरीन शुरुआत। एक और बड़ा शॉट, एक और अनदर 6, बैक टू बैक बड़े हिट्स। लगातार 2 गेंदों में 2 सिक्सेस लगाए यहां पर सैफुल्ला ने। व्हाट अ डेंजरस बैट्समैन सैफुल्ला। बैक टू बैक सिक्सेस। कमाल की इनिंग्स खेलते हुए कप्तान पास में गए हैं दुल्हन प्रियसंता के और उनसे कुछ बातचीत की है। सैंतालीस बिना किसी नुकसान के पाकिस्तान एक बार फिर हवा में डाउन द ग्राउंड 4 रनों के लिए। कमाल की इनिंग्स खेलते हुए यहां सैफुल्ला न बल्कि इनिंग्स खेल रहे हैं बल्कि तेज गति से रन बना रहे हैं। कुल मिलाकर पिछली 4 गेंदों में 17 रन आ गए। इस तरीके से पाकिस्तान के 50 रन भी बोर्ड पे लग गए। 51 बिना किसी नुकसान के पाकिस्तान चौथा ओवर चलता हुआ। एक और बढ़िया शॉट है। इस बार कप्तान के खड़े थे उनके ऊपर से गेंद जाती हुई एक्स्ट्रा कवर बाउंड्री की तरफ और वहां से गेंद को उठाकर थ्रो करते तब तक आसानी से छोड़ चेंज करते हुए दोनों खिलाड़ी। 2 रन और इन 2 रनों के साथ पाकिस्तान का स्कोर हो गया 53 बिना किसी नुकसान के। 20 रन अब तक इस ओवर से आ चुके हैं। बड़ा महंगा ओवर ये श्रीलंका के लिए। लेग स्टंप पर वाइड वाइड ये जो दबाव है 1 रन के लिए भी दौड़े और वो रन भी पूरा किया।
Fourth over in progress, 55 without loss. What a fabulous start this is. By Pakistan. Huzaifar Khan batting on 15. Saifullah continuing his good form over here. Maintaining that good form very well. 55 without loss. A fabulous start. We're just into the 4th over of the power play. After this, 2 more to go. Played off the back foot and they'll pick up a single. Good running between the wickets. 4 overs done. Score is 56 without loss.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity. Fifth over
of the power play, and it is Dhanushaka Virakoti. So this is good move over here with the left-hander out in the middle. Was looked quite impressive with his batting style. He's batting on 31 from 11 balls. He's making a couple of changes to his field over there. The off spinner, Dhanushaka. And when you see Dhanushaka, he would remind you of Aravinda De Silva. Return back catch taken. The plan has worked of bringing the off spinner into the attack. Saifullah looking to go big, hitting it back to the bowler. And Pakistan are one down for 57. Saifullah would be disappointed with himself. He was really batting so well, trying to go big down the ground, too early into the shot, off the bottom of the bat, and easy return catch over there for Dhanushaka. $57 for 1. Matloob is a new batter who's walked out in the center. He's playing his first match. Sri Lanka would be looking to bounce back away and restrict their position somewhere around 130, 140. And stage is perfectly set over here for Matloob Qureshi. 101 is highest, 50 average, the side of about 120. First ball, hitting this one into the covers. I wanted to go back for a second, but won't come back for a second, will just be a single. Boundary towards the square leg. Looking for that big shot, but getting it from the inner part of the bat towards the square leg for 4 runs. Uzaifa Khan with that boundary has moved on to 21 from 15 balls. Playing it back to the bowler. A good effort there from Dhanushaka. That has been played down to the third man for no runs. रन लेना चाहते थे दोनों बल्लेबाज पर, लेकिन बढ़िया कॉल वहां पर आखिरी समय पे कि रन के लिए गए नहीं. इसी के साथ ओवर समाप्त. 5 ओवर की समाप्ति पे स्कोर 62, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
Final over power play. That's in the air, just away from the field. Chance of a run out. No, he gets there. Getting back on time over there. मतलब कुरैशी जी बिल्कुल समय रहता बस लौट गए यहाँ पर, वरना यार रन आउट हो जाते अगर रन लेने जाते। प्रयास उनको ये करना चाहिए कि सिंगल्स लेते रहे, स्ट्राइक देते रहे, जो बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, बना चुके 17 गेंदों का सामना किया है, लाजवाब बल्लेबाजी कर रहे थे वहां पर ज़ैफा। ये बेहतर कार्य करते हुए यहाँ पर हर सिंगल वहां पर प्राप्त करते हुए बड़ी आसानी से कुरैशी। That is what he need to do. Just keep on rotating the strike. Nadesan Sakatishan into his first over. Just go has given away one run over here. Last of the power play, 62. With that single now, it's 63 on the board. Josefa. He has played a couple of good shots, but most of the times he has been blocking the balls. After playing one good shot, he's played a couple of dot balls, so he just needs to know how to rotate the strike. That's going to be a wind down the leg side. अच्छा बिल्कुल एक बड़ी हिट लगाने के बाद आपको स्ट्राइक रोटेट करना आना चाहिए, पर लेकिन उस सब के साथ वो अब तक हुआ नहीं है। बड़ी हिट लगाने के बाद काफ़ी डॉट बॉल्स खेल जाते हैं, कई बार 2 कई बार 3 गेंदे। एक अच्छे बल्लेबाज हैं, बेहतरीन कार्य कर रहे हैं अपनी टीम के लिए। मौका दिया उनको पारी की शुरुआत करने का, पिछले मुकाबले में 1 डाउन आए थे कि मोहम्मद अरसलान ज़्यादा कुछ कर नहीं पा रहे बल्ले से, इसलिए उनकी जगह ज़ैफा को यहाँ पर मौका देते हुए वो जो प्रयोग है
नदेशन कंटिन्यू वेस्ट एंड से गेंदबाजी इस वक्त कर रहे हैं। एक और बड़ा शॉट, गैप में गेंद निकल जाएगी बाउंड्री की तरफ। 4 रन मतलूब कुरैशी के बल्ले से निकला है, बेहतरीन चौका एक हाथ से। बड़े जबरदस्त खिलाड़ी है। ओवर हुआ समाप्त। 6 ओवर के बाद पाकिस्तान 69 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर।
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
छह ओवर के बाद 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर पाकिस्तान। धनुषा का वीराकोडी बड़ा शॉट हवा में, लेकिन फील्डर से थोड़ी दूर गेंद 2 बाउंस के साथ उनके पास पहुंची। रन 70 विकेट के नुकसान पर। सैफुल्लाह ने 31 किए 12 गेंदों में। हुजैफा खान 23 पे खेल रहे, मतलब 6 पे। सीधे बल्ले से लॉन्ग ऑफ में खेला 1 रन के लिए। और ये कार्य बेहतर कर रहे हैं हुजैफा खान। अच्छी स्टार्ट मिल चुकी है तो उसको बड़े स्कोर में कन्वर्ट करने की पूरी कोशिश। एक बार फिर हल्के हाथ से खेला, दूसरे रन के लिए दौड़ रहे हैं। डायरेक्ट हिट होती तो बात बनती, लेकिन धनुषा का वीरा कोडे गेंद को पकड़ना ही नहीं चाहा उन्होंने। अगर वो पकड़ के स्टंप्स पे लगाते तब जाके बात बनती। और कोशिश पूरी थी डायरेक्ट हिट लगाने की। फिर से हल्के हाथ से खेल करके 1 रन और पूरा करते हुए। सिंगल लगातार बढ़िया यहां पर लेते हुए दोनों खिलाड़ी स्ट्राइक रोटेट बेहतर करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं। ये देखते हुए बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है। और करीब 220 से ऊपर का टारगेट बनाने की कोशिश करेगी यहां पाकिस्तान। एक बड़ा स्कोर खड़ा करने की कोशिश रहेगी। धनुषा का वीरा कोडी एकमात्र सफलता जो मिली है धनुष्का को मिली है। ओवर समाप्त। 7 ओवर के बाद स्कोर है 75, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर।
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
सात ओवर के बाद स्कोर है 76, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर पाकिस्तान। मतलूब और उजैफा के बीच में एक अच्छी साझेदारी बनती हुई इस वक्त। ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर थी गेंद और गैप में मिल जाएगा चौका। ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर फुल लेंथ डिलीवरी और बेहतरीन बाउंड्री आती हुई उजैफा खान के बल्ले से।
That's a good shot, a delightful shot. Tossed it up, touch full, and that was hit through the covers of 4 runs. Inside edge onto the pad for no runs. M. Akram into the attack. Playing it off the back foot straight to the field for no runs. Uzzaifa Khan batting on 29. of 26 balls. Oh, what a shot. But he won't get the boundary because fielder was there in the deep. Lovely bit of hand-eye coordination over there and lofting the ball over covers to pick up a single over there. Yeah, lovely bit of bowling over here by Akram. Second batter getting out in the same fashion. Cotton bowl. First it was Saifullah. And now it's Matloob. Looking for that big shot and hitting it this one back to the bowler. A good return catch over there by Akram. 8-2 was done and score is 81 for 2.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
आठ ओवर के बाद 81 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर 81 पर 2 आफ्टर 8 ओवर. पाकिस्तान वेरी गुड पोजीशन. गुलाम मोहम्मद न्यू बैट्समैन 18 मैचों का अनुभव 372 रन. हुजैफा खान स्ट्राइक पर. ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर थे. कड़क शॉट लेकिन सीधा फील्डर के पास. दूसरे रन के लिए भी आसानी से निकले. 2 रन पूरा किए. बढ़िया यहां पर कार्य करते हुए धनुषा का गेंदबाजी करते हुए इस वक्त कमेंट्री बॉक्स एंड से फिर से कदमों का इस्तेमाल और ये कैच ड्रॉप यहां पर कप्तान के द्वारा. कोशिश भरपूर की थी लेकिन अंततः वो ड्रॉप होता हुआ. यहां पर विकेट मिलने की पूरी संभावना थी लेकिन कैच छूटता हुआ.
Captain dropping that catch and Huzaifa Khan is now looking dangerous. And Pakistan's best batter Ghulam Mohammad is out in the middle. Sri Lanka now 85 runs they've conceded in 8.3 overs. They've just picked up 2 wickets. Pakistan looking in a good position. They can get to 150, 160. Oh, that's been hit in the air. Fielder is there in the deep. And it's been dropped once again. This time it is Isru Fernando. This has been the real problem with Sri Lankan side, Surya. They've dropped too many catches.
देखिए फील्डिंग की अगर बात करें तो इतनी अच्छी रही नहीं है श्रीलंका क्रिकेट की। बहुत सारे कैचेस छोड़े हैं। इससे पहले भी जब पाकिस्तान के साथ मैच हुआ था उसमें भी काफी कैचेस ड्रॉप किए थे। एक बार फिर आज देखने को मिला है कि काफी ज्यादा मात्रा में कैच छूटे। फिर हवा में गेंद, लेकिन फील्डर से दूर, एक ही रन मिलेगा। धनुषा का विराट कोहली करे भी तो क्या करे, लगातार अच्छी गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, गेंद को बार बार फ्लाइट कर रहे, बल्लेबाज को निमंत्रण दे रहे हैं कि आप बड़े स्ट्रोक खेलिए। खेल भी रहे हैं, चांस भी आ रहे हैं, लेकिन लपकने में कामयाब नहीं हो पा रहे। वहां पर गुलाम मोहम्मद स्ट्राइक पर, अच्छी फील्डिंग फॉलो थ्रो में धनुषा का की बढ़िया गेंदबाजी। सैफुल्ला जिन्होंने कि 31 रन बनाए, मतलूब ने 37 पर खेल रहे हैं उजैफा, और ओवर की समाप्ति 9 ओवर के बाद 88 पर 2 पाकिस्तान।
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
Akram to continue. 2 overs, 12 for 1 is bowled well today. 10th over in progress, 88 for 2. Another good delivery. They just kept the batters quiet from one end. That freedom has not been given over here by him to the batters to score the runs from his end. That has produced 2 wickets, building that pressure. Bowling has been quite good from Akram. Spinners have really bowled well. The pacers struggled to keep the Pakistan batters quiet. Too many loose deliveries. But ever since spinners have come in, they've chipped in with wickets. And they've kept the batters quiet. Picking up a couple of singles in this over. That would be the target over here on the remaining 2 balls from these 2 batters. Or maybe look for a one big shot. But knowing that this is 10th over of the innings and they don't want to lose any wicket over here because 10 more overs still to go. And these 2 would love to bat till the end. It was impressive batting from Huzaifa Khan today. One more ball to go off the 10th over. Ghulam Mohammad still to open his account. Hitting this one towards the long off to pick up a single. So 10 overs done, score is 92 for 2.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity. Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
ग्यारह ओवर के बाद 103 रन, दो विकेट के नुकसान पर पाकिस्तान। गुलाम मोहम्मद 9 पे बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। शिफा 40। अकरम फिर से गेंदबाजी के लिए आए। एक सफलता अकरम को हाथ लगे, दूसरी धनुषाका को। दोनों स्पिनरों को एक एक सफलता मिली है। See the straight the ground, down the ground, 4 run. और स्ट्राइक गुलाम मोहम्मद। चौथा ओवर कर रहे हैं अपने स्पेल का। 20 रन खर्च के एक सफलता हाथ लगी है। अगर अकरम की बात करें, बढ़िया गेंदबाजी जरूर है, बाकी गेंदबाजों के मुकाबले देखें तो बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी की है अकरम ने। 107 रन, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। बल्ले का भारी मोटा शिरा लगा, थर्ड मैन की तरफ गेंद जा रही है। पैर से रोकने की कोशिश थी, गेंद रुकेगी रही, गेंद सीमा रेखा के बाहर चली जाएगी। 4 रनों के लिए। बैक टू बैक बाउंड्री। बेहतरीन जबरदस्त खेल दिखाते हुए यहां गुलाम मोहम्मद। 2 लगातार 2 गेंदों में 2 चौके। अच्छी क्रिकेट चलती हुई। यहां पर बात करें पाकिस्तान की, तो 2 ही विकेट खोए और रन गति को बनाए हुए हैं। ये अच्छी गेंद, बढ़िया गेंदबाजी। चारों खाने चित किया इस बार। कुछ ऐसी गेंदबाजी करनी पड़ेगी। गुलाम मोहम्मद कुछ समझ से 111, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर पाकिस्तान। लॉन्ग ऑन क्षेत्र में खेला आराम से और चहलकदमी के साथ साथ वो रन पूरा करते हैं। तो यहां पर श्रीलंका की अगर बात करें फील्डिंग साइड की, तो फील्डिंग इतनी बेहतर हुई नहीं है। काफी कैचेस ड्रॉप किए हैं। फिर आराम से कवर में खेल करके फिर चहलकदमी के साथ साथ अपनी स्ट्राइक चेंज करते हुए दोनों खिलाड़ी। बड़ी जबरदस्त क्रिकेट चल रही है। हालांकि क्वालिफाई की अगर बात करें फाइनल की, तो दोनों टीमें ही बाहर है, लेकिन अपने अपने मुकाबले जीत करके अपने वर्चस्व को और आगे बढ़ाना चाहते हैं। अच्छी गेंद थी, आराम से खेला, कोई रन नहीं। देखिए इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है, बाकी सभी खिलाड़ियों ने बढ़िया खेल दिखाया। यहां पर 12 ओवर के बाद 113, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर पाकिस्तान।
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
114 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर 13 ओवर इस समय प्रगति पर। पुल किया, खूबसूरत डिलाइटफुल स्ट्रोक, हैंडसमली 6 स्क्वायर लेग के ऊपर से। What a shot, Ghulam Mohammad. Hardly pick up the ball and big hit in square leg. What a batsman. Looking dangerous strike rate. एक 120 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और इस बार कारपेट के सहारे खेल देंगे इसको लॉन्ग ऑन क्षेत्र में। फिर से गेंद हवा में, एक और बाउंड्री आती हुई पाकिस्तान के लिए। बेहतरीन क्रिकेट दिखाते हुए ये दोनों खिलाड़ी 125 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर 46 पे पहुंच गए हैं हुजैफा खान। 21 पे बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं गुलाम मोहम्मद। लॉन्ग ऑन क्षेत्र में जाएगी, वहां खिलाड़ी मौजूद, एक ही रन वहां से मिल पाएगा। बढ़िया क्रिकेट खेलते हुए दोनों खिलाड़ी, एक अच्छी साझेदारी बनती हुई गुलाम मोहम्मद और हुजैफा खान के बीच में। और 47 के कुल योग पर पहुंच गए, अपने अर्धशतक से मात्र 3 रन दूर। पैड लाइन पे थी गेंद, नल के हाथ से मोड़ दिया स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ। दूसरे रन के लिए भी जाएंगे, जब तक गेंद फील्ड करते थ्रो करते तब तक 2 रन और जोड़ते हुए ये दोनों खिलाड़ी। और समाप्त 13 ओवर के बाद पाकिस्तान का स्कोर 128 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर।
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity. एक होने और की शुरुआत, थोड़ी देर के लिए हवा में रही बॉल, लेकिन फील्डर से थोड़ी पहले टप्पा खाती हुई। ज्ञान राइट आर्म ऑफ स्पिन गेंदबाज, और फिर से शॉर्ट मिड विकेट की तरफ, कोई रन नहीं, 128 पे 2 पाकिस्तान। 14वां ओवर इस वक्त चलता हुआ। गेंद जा रही है डीप लॉन्ग ऑन क्षेत्र में, वहां खिलाड़ी मौजूद, केवल 1 रन। 30 गेंदों में 47 रनों की पार्टनरशिप है। कंट्रीब्यूशन की अगर बात करें 30 और 17 का रहा है। ज्ञान गुणारत्ने, बड़ा शॉट लगाने की पूरी कोशिश, लेकिन दूरी तय नहीं करेगी गेंद, 1 ही रन मिलेगा, बिल्कुल पास रह गई। कोशिश भरपूर कर रहे हैं बड़े बड़े स्ट्रोक लगाने की, लेकिन कहीं न कहीं जो गेंदबाजी इस समय है ज्ञान गुणारत्ने बढ़िया करते हुए। ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, फिर कट किया, कोई फील्डर नहीं वहां पर, 4 रन उखले। एक और बाउंड्री पाकिस्तान के लिए, और इस चौके के साथ अर्धशतक पूरा किया यहां हुजैफा खान ने। 43 गेंदों में 52 रनों की पारी, 6 चौके शामिल।
Yeah, what a knock this has been from Huzefa Khan. A strike rate of 120. 14th over in progress. 130. 4 for 2. An experiment over here by Pakistan team, and that has worked successfully over here. Not able to put this one delivery away.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
Six more overs to go. Sri Lanka are searching for their 3rd wicket. Pakistan are really placed over here in a good position. Gulab Mohammad, he's batted according to his name in this match. He's batting on 32 with that single now. And you could see the video analyst of Pakistan, Shakir Khilji. Short delivery, pulled away towards the onside. Wanted to go back for a second, but won't get the second. Under edge, could have easily gone onto the stumps. Shakir Khilji, who is the video analyst of Pakistan PD team, and is also video analyst of Quetta Gladiators in PCL. That has been played into the long off region. Wanted to go back for a second, but have to settle for a single. Dealing in singles at the moment, these two. Huzefa wanted to steer this one down to the 3rd man. Lucky. Ball not taking the edge over there. Good over from Dulan Priyashanta. Today's been on the expensive side. Slower delivery. Put away. for a maximum quite easily from Muzaffar Khan. He's picking the length too early. He's reading it from the hands of the bowler. 15 overs done. With that, 6 score has moved on to 143. What a shot. Pick up shot from Muzaffar Khan. 143 for 2 after 15. Five more overs to go. Pakistan placed very well. Gayan Gunaratne. Can he break this partnership? This partnership looking very dangerous now. Gayan Gunaratne, who's picked up most wickets for Sri Lanka. Short delivery and put away quite easily. Handsome hit over here from the handsome batter Ghulam Mohammad over here. What a strike. They all have enjoyed over here. The entire Pakistan team. That was a lovely bit of striking. Gets deep into the crease. Allows the ball to turn and put away towards the mid-wicket for a maximum. Lovely batting from Ghulam Mohammad. Oh, another good strike. This is sailing into the park for a wonderful 6 runs. Amazing batting. Superb striking. What a batting this has been over here from Ghulam Mohammad. He's moved on to 45. His partner is batting on 59. Look at that hit. Yeah, in the slot, and has put this one quite easily for a maximum. बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी, लाजवाब बल्लेबाजी यहाँ पर देखने को मिली है गुलाम मोहम्मद के द्वारा. शानदार अंदाज में बल्लेबाजी करने यहाँ पर बड़े अच्छे लग रहे हैं आज जिस अंदाज में बल्लेबाजी की इन्होंने. बड़े तमाम दर्शकों को एंटरटेन करते हुए यहाँ पर तमाम दर्शक जो यहाँ पर आए मुकाबला देखने के लिए शानदार अंदाज में बल्लेबाजी की इन्होंने. ये बढ़िया वापसी गेंदबाज की कह सकते हैं कि पहली 2 गेंदों में बड़े हिट लगने के बाद अपनी लेंथ में थोड़ा सा वेरिएशन किया है, थोड़ा तेज डाल रहे हैं. पहली 2 गेंदें थोड़ा धीमा छोड़ा था हवा में. बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी यहाँ पर तो नहीं कह सकते आज श्रीलंकाई गेंदबाजों के द्वारा, लेकिन लाजवाब बल्लेबाजी लीजिए. ये एक और बड़ी हिट आ जाएगी इस ओवर में. प्रयास अच्छा था वहां पर इसरू फर्नांडो का, पर लेकिन यार हुज़ैफा खान को कौन रोकेगा. क्या लाजवाब बल्लेबाजी की है. शानदार आगाज रहा इनकी बल्लेबाजी का. Look at that shot. Lovely bit of timing. Just cleared that long on field for a maximum. The effort has to be applauded over there. That is the entire Pakistan team enjoying the game. Short delivery straight to that fielder on a couple of bounces at long on. A single of the last ball and Huzefa will retain his strike. He's batting on 66, 163 for 2 after 16.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी की है दोनों बल्लेबाजों ने। इत्तेफाक की ये बात नहीं कि जिस तरीके की बल्लेबाजी हुई है यहाँ पर, पाकिस्तान की बल्लेबाजी बड़ी अच्छी थी, शुरुआत से बड़ी अच्छी थी, कुछ मुकाबले में चल नहीं पाई, पर लेकिन हर कोई जानता है इनकी प्रतिभा के बारे में। इत्मीनान से बल्लेबाजी की है दोनों बल्लेबाजों ने। हुज़ैफा 66 पर बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं 50 गेंदों में, पर लेकिन पूरा दबाव हटाया है उनके ऊपर से इस बल्लेबाज ने, जो इस समय आपको स्क्रीन पे नजर आ रहा है। गुलाम मोहम्मद 46 पे बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, 25 गेंदों का सामना किया इस खिलाड़ी ने। और मेरे साथ माशाल्लाह क्या हैंडसम दिखते हैं, बड़े ही खूब अंदाज में लोगों को ये अपनी आवाज से मनमोहित कर रहे हैं, और बड़ी दूर से आए हैं सफर करके। बड़े अच्छे इंसान हैं, नेक इंसान हैं। एक गेंद को उड़ाना चाहते थे बैकवर्ड पॉइंट के ऊपर से, पर लेकिन संपर्क हुआ नहीं। आज ही दुबई से आए हैं आतिफ अली, आपका स्वागत है।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम भाई। बड़ी जबरदस्त इत्मीनान के साथ बल्लेबाजी की है हुज़ैफा खान, और एक और कैच छूटता हुआ हुज़ैफा का। गुलाम मोहम्मद लुकिंग वेरी डेंजरस टुडे, 25 of 46. हुज़ैफा खान 52 of 67. Pakistan 164 for 2 after 16.2 over. एक बार फिर उड़ाने की कोशिश, लेकिन दूसरे रन के लिए भी निकलेंगे ये दोनों खिलाड़ी। जबरदस्त तेज तरार यहां पर रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट। क्या खूब खेले आज गुलाम मोहम्मद और हुज़ैफा खान। फिर से कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया, गेंद गई है लॉन्ग ऑन क्षेत्र में 4 रनों के लिए। थोड़े फील्डर वाइड लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ थे, लेकिन गेंद निकल गई 4 रनों के लिए। 100 गुलाम मोहम्मद के भी 50 रन पूरे 27 गेंदों में यह अर्शतक आया है गुलाम मोहम्मद का। 170 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर पाकिस्तान इस वक्त रनों का अंबार लगा रहा है श्रीलंका के खिलाफ। फिर से गेंद को हवा में उड़ाया, उसके नीचे कप्तान सनी कैच कर लिए और गुलाम मोहम्मद का विकेट मिल गया। आखिरकार विकेट मिलता हुआ श्रीलंका की टीम को। 170 पे जाके तीसरा विकेट गिरा है। 17वां ओवर चल रहा है। दुल्हन प्रियसंथा को सफलता मिली, काफी महंगे साबित हुए और आखिरकार विकेट भी लिया गुलाम मोहम्मद का।
Once again too expensive today. Dulan Priyashanta in the last match also leaked too many runs. $170 for 3. But it's been an entertaining knock from Ghulam Mohammad. Pakistan have lost their third wicket, but has put his side into a good position. And big round of applause over there by the entire team for Ghulam Mohammad. Now joining me in the commentary box, flying all the way from England to Sri Lanka, I've got with me Kyle. Welcome, Kyle.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. What about you?
Yeah, not too bad. Hot, sweaty, but enjoying the final game.
Yeah, as I came to know that you have got some domestic duties to carry out, so you'll be flying back to England?
Yeah, so fly back today and then back into coaching in England tomorrow. So long schedule, but it's good.
It's always better to travel to different countries and learn different kind of culture and the cricketing style.
Yeah, definitely. Playing on these pitches, coaching on these pitches has been somewhat different to the UK. Getting used to the bounce and the movement out here, the humidity.
And yes, it's a different wicket than the England wickets, and the climate is also different over here.
Definitely.
Not well suited for you, but you've been lucky enough that it's not been that hot and humid in the last couple of days.
Yeah, the last 3 days have been a lot cooler, but the first 5 days when I got here, I think we were 34s reaching.
Yeah, because our president, Mr. Lakshan Fernando, he had a good word with the weather god that I'm hiring a coach for the Sri Lankan side that is from England. So please be quite pleasant on us. Have a cool weather over here for us.
Yeah, he certainly brought the sun gods for the first few days.
He welcomed us with the rain over here first day.
But no, it wasn't raining first for us, so.
Yeah, another wicket going down over there. I've got with me Sri Lankan head coach Kyle over here, who was talking about his experience. How's been your experience with this bunch of boys?
Yeah, it's been good. At first, obviously, they were very welcoming. Oh, could have been 2 and 2 there. But no, very well. They're a good set of lads. It's been hard because they're coming from club cricket all over the country. You know, didn't know each other much. Some new blood into the squad. But over I'd say the last 4 games, we've probably seen a marked improvement game by game. We haven't had the results we'd want, but saying that, we're coming across 3 of the best nations in disability cricket, especially in physical disability cricket anyway. So we took India right to the end. Couple of chances, couple of umpiring decisions going the other way, you know, would have seen the result swaying our way. England, the first game, 6 over slog, so that's anybody's game. 2 overs, we lost that probably, and then Pakistan outclassed us in the next game, but the lads were tired, leggy, but no, I'm happy with them. Yeah, we would like more.
You, as a coach, one thing which would bring happiness to you is that the boys are improving game by game.
Yeah, definitely. If I come over here and it was just the same from when I came on the beginning of January till now, then I'll be questioning, me as a coach and why we've not improved. But being able to see the improvement and having the feedback from people watching, saying, yeah, we can see the improvements from the first game till now, it's great.
And how has been the hospitality of Lakshan Fernando?
Oh, he's been great. He's been a very busy man, so we've not had a lot of time to catch up. But, the hotel staff, everyone, because it's like a home for 19 days, has been great. So being away from the family's hard, but then obviously making it a lot easier.
He's been a very kind person and a good friend of yours.
Yeah. There's, with talks ongoing about the next step for us and where we can take this team. So in the coming weeks, we can get together again, thrash out for, the Tour of India.
Yeah, in March, a Tour of India coming up. Maybe there could be a planning going that these boys could travel to England to give them a different environment.
Oh, no, definitely. I'd love to get the guys to England August time, September time, try and play a couple of games over there. But that's all down to management and ICC, ECB. Oh, it's in the air there. He's got hold of that.
Yeah, that's really been connected very well down the ground towards the long on for a 6 runs. A good strike from Mohammad Noman to get off the mark with a 6. And how have you enjoyed in Colombo this entire tournament?
Yeah, the tournament's been great. So for me, it's like I said in the opening ceremony, this tournament's all about getting disability cricket back into the eye, especially in Sri Lanka. It's physical disability cricket, to promote it, to get more players involved, to get the Sri Lankan Cricket Board on board, etc. And try and get more funding. I think we've seen, what now is 8 games, 9 games now, 10 games played. Yeah, this is the 10th game, and I think we've seen spectacular innings, bowling. Pakistani's not playing today. Ex-under-19 Pakistan bowler bowling roughly 80 mile an hour in a physical disability side is, very good. So
there has been fine talent, no doubt. If you talk about all 4 nations, they've put on a good show out in the field. 18 done, it is 182 for 4.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety, and dignity.
Yeah, what do you have to say about the tournament chairman, Miss Amali?
yeah, she's been great as well. A lot of pressure on her shoulders. Bringing 4 nations who all want different things, speak in different languages. Their needs are different. So, for instance, the Indian team being over in Colombo with the English team, the Pakistan team staying with us. So, a lot of logistical nightmares to, especially in Colombo where the traffic is a nightmare. So, getting everybody here on time, she's done a great job.
Yeah, she and her entire team has done a fabulous job.
I know she'll be glad at her sleep.
That's a good work over there, but a better throw could have produced a run out over here. Isru Fernando at long on. This over starting with the boundary and then Shahzad picking up a double over there. You have to say credit has to be given to the entire unit which has been hosting this PD Champions Trophy in Sri Lanka. You talk about Lakshan Fernando, you talk about Amali, you talk about Mr. Ali. So they all, his entire team has done fabulous job over here.
Oh, fabulous! Like it's no mean feat, especially to host a tournament of this size, especially with the logistics, the financing, etc. I know Lakshan and Amali have worked tirelessly and running on little to no sleeps, not seeing the family. So I'm sure by the time the tournament is over, he'll be having a week's rest at least.
And maybe a week where they can take the entire team to your place for a vacation.
I need a week's rest before. So yeah, I need some R&R first, and then yeah. Oh. Yeah. But the guys are obviously they're still learning, and for me, seeing how they're closing the game out, you know, the fielding positions, they are young side, so it's learning all that for them. Catch, that's 4 runs there.
Yeah, that's going to be another boundary in the over, second boundary of the over in that same region. You mentioned it right, it's a young side, it's a learning curve for them, and in this learning curve, they've really progressed very well match by match. There has been a lot of improvement as we keep on speaking about how the cricket is growing back in Sri Lanka. If we talk about physical disability cricket, and then some big tournaments and series coming up for them.
No, definitely. This tournament, I think, opened a lot of their eyes to the standard, to how the other nations work, especially at this level. Like this, they're running a quick 2 to long off or long on. Our guys are running 1, so the fitness side of it, etc., has been a massive eye opener for them.
Yeah, 19 overs done. Score is 195 for 4, with 1 more over to go. What do you have to say about your Lasit Malinga, Suyan? Similar kind of attitude, the run-up, every process which Lasit Malinga carries out, he'll first kiss the ball and then that smooth run-up with that slingy action. Dicto Lasit Malinga.
Yeah, he's a little character. I hope to God that he has a long future ahead of him. He's only young, he's 17 years old. In a changing room with guys who've been around a long time. For me, I'm thinking future for him. You know, he featured in the last game against England. He bowled okay, but I think, you know, the more experience and the more cricket he's involved in.
Yes, and not only him, but it's going to be beneficial to your team Sri Lanka also.
Massively. He's definitely one to look out for in the future. We've got some great paces coming through. That's a great shot down the ground.
Yeah, that will take Pakistan to 199 with 5 more balls to be bowled over here. Isru Fernando just bowling a little bit full and giving that license for the batter to go for a big shot. As we just keep on talking about the improvement, Lakshan Fernando and his team has been constantly in talk with Sri Lankan Cricket Board, the sports ministry, and he's trying his best that those people, sports minister and the Sri Lankan government with the Sri Lankan cricket, come forward to promote this cricket more. Like in England, ECB is promoting, like in India, DCCI and BCCI is promoting this cricket.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I hope they take note. I know I'll be doing a report after, you know, when I get back to the UK on what we need before we go to India, and what support we need from them as well. But for me, you know, if they can get on board and help, then it's only going to be beneficial for these guys.
I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard that Lakshan is also trying to bring in Arvinda De Silva and Lasit Malinga to spend a little bit time with these boys.
That'd be, you know, picking the brains of them guys would be immense for the players to get their knowledge. But yeah, I think for me, the much time these lads can get contact together and, you know, train together while I'm not here is going to be great.
Yeah, meanwhile, third umpire has made his decision. It's a not out. The batter was inside the crease. It has been nice talking to you, Kyle, over here. Your boys have improved. From the day one, there has been a lot of improvement in the game. This was that stump run out appeal by the wicketkeeper. Yes, the batter just got in time. But if any youngster watching, that's not you get in your crease. You need to drag the bat from outside the crease.
No, definitely. To be fair, the keeper, Turindu, has been great for us. I think he's only had one drop catch in the whole tournament. So, as well as opening the batting for us, he's put in a good shift. And he's a little character as well.
Yeah, he's a big character. With that boundary, 200 up for Pakistan. Another good-looking shot from the left-hander Mohammad Noman. This was that run-out appeal. Yeah, I call him Romesh Kaluvitarna. There are a few characters, whom I've picked. I've compared them with the Sri Lankan main side. If you see Dhanushaka, he looks like Arvind De Silva when he's bowling off spin.
Yes, definitely. And this team's full of character. Being with them for the last couple of weeks, they're coming out of the shell a lot more. Even the lads who aren't in the squad playing today, you've got Pasindi who's on the side, quick bowler. He's been unlucky. Lakshitu got one on the leg against Brendan Parr the other day. They are characters within the dressing room and ones we want to keep round.
Yeah, you need characters, That just keeps the environment very positive. You have such kind of characters in your side.
No, definitely. And like I say, we're looking a bit leggy out there. You can see a few tired bodies. A few tired minds. But, I've said to the guys, all I'm looking for is improvement after improvement. If we don't get the result, then the little wins matter instead.
Yeah, over here the first target is about improving the cricket, and then slowly you'll start getting those results also. So final ball of this first innings, Pakistan have got to 208 with a loss of 4 wickets. This is the second time they have done it. And the innings will finish with a boundary over there. Short delivery. Shehzad getting into the position quickly and dispatching this one towards the final leg to end the innings with a boundary. Yeah, that's a good shot. Shuffling towards the offside and putting this one down to the final leg for 4. So batting first, Pakistan have posted a huge total of 212. That's a mammoth scope on the scoreboard. Josefa getting 67, Saifullah got 31, Ghulam Mohammad chipped in with a wonderful half century, 52, and Mohammad Noman and Shehzad playing a good quick handover, 19 and 18 each. And Pakistan, with a loss of 4 wickets, have got to 212.
I'm going to call it now. I'm going to say Udaya, the opening bat, 50 runs, Gayan, 25 runs, and we win.
Well, that's a positive thinking from the coach. Couple of wickets for the Sri Lankan bowlers who chipped in over here was Ishru with 1 wicket, Dulan with 1 wicket, Dhanushaka with 1 wicket. So the target over here for Sri Lanka is 213. Josefa, the top scorer from Pakistan with 67 runs. Ghulam Mohammad getting 52 runs over there. So at the top, it's England with 4 wins from 5 games. India also 4 wins from 5 games. Both of the sides have qualified for the finals. So, time to watch the highlights.
ओह बढ़िया शॉट है। पहली गेंद पे आते ही छक्के के लिए 2 सलामी बल्लेबाज पाकिस्तान की तरफ से बेहतरीन शॉट है। डीप पॉइंट बाउंड्री की बात की जाए तो बेहतरीन शुरुआत। एक और बड़ा शॉट, एक और अनदर 6, बैक टू बैक बड़े हिट्स लगातार दो एक बार फिर हवा में डाउन द ग्राउंड 4
When you see Dhanushaka, he would remind you of Arvind De Silva. Return back catch taken.
एक और बड़ा शॉट गैप में गेंद निकल जाएगी बाउंड्री के ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर थी गेंद और गैप में मिल जाएगा चौका। एंड से फिर से कदमों का इस्तेमाल और ये कैच ड्रॉप यहां पर कप्तान के द्वारा पुल किया। खूबसूरत डिलाइटफुल स्ट्रोक है। फिर से गेंद हवा में एक और बाउंड।
Today has been on the expensive side. Slower delivery, put away for a maximum quite easily from Muzaffar Khan. He's picking the length too early. He's reading it from the hand. Sri Lanka. Short delivery and put away quite easily. Oh, another good strike. This is sailing.
That's all down to management and ICC, ECB. Oh, it's in the air there. He's got hold of that.
Yeah, that's really been connected very well down the ground towards the long on for a 6 runs. A good strike from Mohammad Naman to get off the mark with a 6.
You know, bring in 4 nations who all want different things, speaking different language, learning all that for them. Catch, oh, that's 4 runs there. We've got some great paces coming through. That's a great shot down the ground.
Like in England, ECB is promoting, like in India, DCCI and BCCI is promoting this.
One drop catch in the whole tournament. So, as well as opening the batting for us.
Done it. And the innings will finish with a boundary over there. Short delivery.
accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
and there's a lot to gain and learn.
Definitely. Like for me, what I always say, doesn't matter if I'm here coaching or back in the UK with the young guns or the club I've just signed for Staley, for instance. My message is always precise and clear. If you're batting, back yourself to, you know, if you want to hit through the covers and you get out hitting through the covers being positive, I'm not bothered. Whereas if you was to be negative and, you know, get caught behind, going back, defending one, then, you know, that's where I'm going to be like, could you have done better there?
Yeah. When you're playing positive cricket, and in that process, if you get out, it's never bad. But when you're too defensive, and that time when you get out, that's something hurts as a coach, as a player.
No, definitely. I've learned, especially over the last few years, being more positive, you know, get yourself on the front foot. So what I say, the guys look for a boundary first and last ball of the innings. That's a great shot for 6. Yeah, so for instance, Suresh has come into the side today. He played the other day, he got a duck, and he wasn't happy with himself. Today I've said to him, go and open the batting. He's normally middle order. Go and open the batting, have some fun, back your ability. He's a good player. And you know, he's what there, 10 off 6.
Yeah, he's backing his ability. A boundary and a 6 in the first over. Sri Lanka has got a fabulous start, 13 without loss after 1.
So it's all about now keeping that momentum. I said to Adair before he went out, I said, you know, if he can stay there for 15 overs, picking the 1s and 2s and then putting the bad ball to the boundary, we're going to be there or thereabouts. You know, he's a very humble guy, and a calm head within the changing rooms. So, you know, I back his ability massively as well.
Yeah, talking about Udaya Kumara, he's another destructive batter. He's got start in almost every game. It's all about converting those those starts into big score.
No, definitely, and we've had conversations about that. He's put us on the front foot. He's looked to dominate the bowlers early on, but for me, he's got out playing the same shot silly every time, trying to hit it to either deep mid wicket or deep cover and being caught there, rather than just tucking it round the corner for 1 or 2. Especially when we've won the over, he's then got out during that over when we've had a great start to it, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
that is one area where he needs to improve. As you mentioned, that if in an over, if you've got 2 big hits, then it's all about rotating the strike.
No, definitely, and it's more knowledge. So it's more, for me, the fact that, you know, it's that cricketing brain that you grow through time, especially at this level, and knowing that you're not going to get away with that loose shot. But that's a beautiful delivery from Hamid there.
Yeah, good one from Hamad over there. This time around, Udaya couldn't move his feet. We all love his attacking style of cricket, and that's what you need in the power play.
No, definitely. I think for us to get off to a good start in the power play, I think every game we've either won or contended within the power play without our batting. Oh, he's lucky there. But yeah, like I was saying there, we've contended within the power play. I think we probably had the best starts out of most of the teams in most of the games. But like you say, it's kicking on and then that middle order carrying it on. For me, I've been frustrated at the fact where we've lost a couple of wickets and no one's stuck there. Gone 1 and 2, you know, let's build two overs here. We can get 7 to 8 off these overs and put the bad ball away.
Yeah, that's been the real story, that even after getting good start, the middle order has not capitalized on those starts. It's all about partnership, whether you play T20 cricket, one day or test cricket. Score will come on the scoreboard only if you have a couple of good partnership. That's been a soft dismissal, you have to say. He could have left this one. It would have been called a wide by the umpire. But once again, he looks to play that aggressive shot where he's trying to overhit the ball. And Hamad Shaukat has picked up a wicket over here for Pakistan.
Yeah, very late on the shot there. Toe of the bat. This is the type of shot we was just talking about, that he needs to get out of his head. I think because he's not hit that boundary ball, he's now looking to be, you know, that aggressor, when today's that's not his role. So he'll be disappointed with himself. But at the same time, you know, he's had a good tournament to date. So I'm not too concerned with Adea. Yes, I would like him to either left that or at least play it along the ground, you know, back with a square, say, or back with a point, should I say, for 4.
But he's a big player. It's all about one good knock where he gets a 70-80 odd runs and then all of a sudden he'll look a different player.
No, definitely. Like, obviously I know quite a few of the England lads, this is why I obviously revert back to it. If you look in the last game today, Angus Brown started the tournament opening the batting, not really getting a run because of, you know, the early wickets or how the wicket was playing. Today he's got a superb 50.
So that's all about, you know, if you spend time out in the middle, runs will come for you. It's all about spending the time out in the middle.
Definitely. And, you know, if I say to these lads, if you can look to learn from what we've done so far and the teams we've played, look back at the YouTube footage, look back at the footage and have that, you know, game plan of going, right, I could have got one there. I didn't have to play that shot. So, yeah, it's all about time at the crease.
That's going to be a good brain. That's a good shot along the carpet. Delightful shot. That's going to be 4. He gets off the mark with the boundaries. Gayan Gunaratne.
Yeah, so Gayan at 3 is probably one of our most powerful batsmen. You know, he's had
that's a good shot along the carpet, delightful shot.
Yeah, he's one of the most experienced batters, and at 3 I think he just solidifies that top order. Can be aggressive, but also can knock the runs around. So
you really pointed out a good point over here. It's all about going back to your dressing room, getting back to your home, and then rethinking about your innings, your bowling, where you made mistake, and you have to learn from them. So it's going to be a good brain exercise for you.
no, definitely. Like I say to the lads, for me, I'd like to leave everything at the ground. You know, going back thinking about the game is great, but don't overthink it. Watch the footage back. So we watch footage back and see you know how we could have done better. But for me is, you know, watching it, that's a great shot over cover there for 4 runs.
That's a confident shot. That first boundary gave him a lot of confidence, and this time he was ready for that incoming ball.
You know, watching it.
Didn't get it from the sweetest part of the bat, but still generated that much power to clear that cover fielder. 2 delightful shots in the over coming from Gayan's Willow. Sri Lanka have got a fabulous start as they have got to 22 in 2 overs, and they would love to bat in this fashion.
No, definitely. Gayan to come out and play that shot in the 3rd ball, you know, touching wood here, he's in fine form. He's been unlucky as well. He's one of them guys who he batted for 15 overs the other day for us, could have won us the game if players, you know, batted around him. But that to play a lofted cover drive 3rd ball for 4, you don't get much better than that.
Yeah, that was a delightful shot from his Willow, and he's been doing the job with the ball very well. Your leading wicket taker, then coming in scoring the runs. So
to be honest with you, he wasn't picked as a bowler. He surprised me the other day when he started. I got told he bowls spin, and I was like, I'm not too sure about this. And obviously he didn't do too well with the spin. But then he's got, I'm a pacer. And then that's how he's got the wickets. He bowled in against England. He got Callum Flynn and Brendan Parr with 2 absolute beauties. Bowling pace, so
Salim Zubair into the attack. This is poor shot selection. He should have gone with the line of the ball, where the ball was leaving him. He should have gone towards the covers.
Bowling pace.
The ball was leaving him, and he attempted big shot towards the mid-on region. rather than timing it into the covers.
Yeah, he didn't get his front foot across, and his head went up there, counting the clouds that are currently surrounding the ground. But no, you know, he was there to get a fast start. He's got 10 runs. I would have liked to him, you know, had more. But for me, you know, I hope that's given him a little bit of confidence, and there's some learning stuff to work from there.
Yeah, your brand of attacking cricketer, whom we call Romesh Kaluvitarna. Tarindu is walking out in the middle.
Koto. Yeah, he would normally open the batting. I let him have a little bit of a rest today, but it's a 2-over rest.
He would not have thought that he would go out in the middle so early. So if you could say, it's like he's opening the innings.
Yeah, no, definitely. And to be fair, I wanted him to, like we were saying in the middle overs, we've not had that leader to, you know, get the ones and twos, boundary ball. So that's why he went down the order today, just to give me that bit more stability and flexibility in the middle order. But no, coming in now, I hope, touching wood, he pushes on and, you know, gets us up to a nice total within 10 overs.
He has to play double role over here now. He has to play as an opener, and then all of a sudden, when it's 7-8 overs, you have to start believing that now he's a middle order batter.
No, definitely, he's got the ability for sure. I've said for a long time when I've been here, he's one of my most favourite batsmen to watch. I think technically there's not much wrong with him, and he plays that cut shot superbly.
He's amazing. First match when I saw him against England, first ball, short ball, the way he played that pull shot with full control, that tells you he's got a lot of range of shots in his books.
No, definitely. He's had a good tournament, probably not the tournament I thought he would have had, especially early on when he's getting the starts. He's a bit like Udaya in a way, where they both had starts opening the batting and not pushed on. But I think especially, you know, if we take him to India, I think he'll do well over there. But he's just got to prove fitness like them all so far.
This is what we were talking about.
That's a great shot.
That Suresh should have attempted this same shot. It's a similar ball.
Exactly. He's trying to, he's trying to bring it back in to the right-hander, but there's not much swing now.
This is what we're talking about.
Suresh let Baddock back and didn't bring his foot across. Tarindu's just played that superbly. I would have liked it to stay on the floor all the way. You know, cover and backward point are quite tall guys, so.
Yeah, he was disappointed with himself. In the last game, he was really batting so well. And in every game, this man, Tarindu, has got a start. There you see, you were talking about that. Technically, he's very sound and solid.
Yeah, definitely. He's had quite a few plaudits from back in the UK as well, and you know the teams we've played so far. A lot of people have said how well he's batted, but at the same time, for me, it's one of them where I want him to push on. I'm hard on these guys, like I am, and I've been very harsh with them at times, but that's because I care and I want them to do well. I know how well they can do. I've seen them training. That's high and going down to myself.
That was another good delivery from Zubair. It came back in, but it was too high.
Yeah, I think that's just nick backing off the seam there.
Yeah.
Rather than the conventional swing.
Yeah, it was a seam moment.
Definitely. And to be fair, Pakistan have got a great seam attack. You know, Maheer's not playing today, the opening left armour, which is a surprise for me. I think of resting him. He's been superb this tournament.
Yeah, they've got a lot of left armers, spin bowlers, pace bowlers. Most of them are left-handers.
Definitely, and it's something. Oh, that's a great shot. 4 runs again.
How quickly he gets into the position and really picks the length so early. That's something special in him.
No, definitely. He picks length up very well. One thing for me.
Oh, that's a great shot. 4 runs again.
There's not much I would change about him.
How quickly he gets into the position and really picks the length so early.
But then also just be mindful of when to go and when not to go.
It's all about calculating things in the mind that we need runs at 10 runs per over. If you've got two big hits in the over, it's all about taking 3 singles and make it 11 9-run over.
Massively, and I say to the guys, you don't have to go for boundaries. 2020 cricket has gone of the days of we need a boundary every ball. You know, if you take 2 a ball, it's 12 in the over, or if you're taking 3 singles and 3 twos, you know, you're still upwards of 9 runs, 10 runs in the over without really trying. And I think, especially at this cricket, if you're running one to the guys within the 30-yard circle, we don't do that well, and it's something I'm trying to instill in them, is running the one.
Yeah, that is very important. If you keep on just taking those singles, it never allows a bowler to execute his one plan. You know, he just needs to keep on changing the plan in the over.
Exactly, and you know, we've had a good start here. We're going at 10 and over, so we're up with the run rate and what's needed.
That ball just stopping in the surface, and that surprised Gayan over there. He was all set to put this one away towards a square leg. They have got the fielder at mid-wicket, but he knew that fine leg was up in the ring, so his intention was clear where to play that shot. But because that ball just stopped in the surface, he couldn't get it.
That's a great single there as well by Turindu. Just calling through the runner there, Sanjay. So it's stuff that we've worked on. You know, it's great to see, especially from this advantage point, how they're playing. For me, I would like to see more of this in more of the games going forward. You know, we've had great reviews, feedback from the other teams and how well we're doing, and how well, you know, the guys have done from the first game till now.
That's a difference than the other batters. His feet move, he gets to the line of the ball. That makes him a special player, where he picks the length too early. That's a quicker ball, the arm ball. He was all set to paddle this one, but then realized it's coming at a good pace, so blocking it.
No, definitely, and Sar's not a bowler to be messed with either. You know, he's a good left arm spin. He's probably one of the best spinners in the tournament, I believe. And for us, it's looking. I think he's picked the guy out.
Once again, throwing it away.
This is what we talk about: is does he need to play that shot? No.
Yeah, he could have played that sweep shot, but rather than playing a slog sweep, would have been better a controlled sweep shot along the carpet.
No, definitely, and we've got the start we wanted. You know, we're 31 again off 3 overs.
And for us,
we're
it's
up with the run rate. There's a lot of batsmen who've got points to prove, and especially for this up-and-coming tour to India. You know,
this is what
asking, you know, am I going? And the only way they can do that is by scoring runs.
And then you have to realize that the competition keep on increasing. There are people waiting in the queue, so it's all about you have to put the best performance.
No, definitely. When I came over, I had 21 or 22 in the squad to train, and I had to whittle that down to 15 to work with, you know, comfortably. So there are people knocking on the door, and there's people I can bring in. But at the same time, you know, I want to create that unity. I want to create that squad. It's not going to happen overnight. The old age-old saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. So for me, you know, if we can take the nucleus of this squad forward into, especially India tour.
Yeah, it's all about you need to give a year time for this entire unit to gel in, and maybe slowly the progress will be seen over there.
Well, if you look at Pakistan, India and England, average, they've been together for about 10 years. It took Pakistan 4 years to get to where they was, and are now. Obviously, they've been together for 8 years. But yeah, you know, it's not just myself in the thing as well. You can see Coach Prasanga there, who's been, you know, an absolute godsend for me.
A good over from Waqif Shah, a run and a wicket in that over. Isuru Fernando. He's been very impressive with his bowling, and then his batting skill has come handy for your side.
Yeah, so I got told he was a bowling all-rounder. I've been told he's a batting all-rounder. I've been told he's a bowler. So I think for me, I want to see the batter in him. He's shown a little bit in the last game, but he got bogged down. He wasn't getting the ones and twos where I would like him to rotate the strike. And his bowling, for some reason today, he changed ends to start with. He bowled uphill. And he didn't have the reward he's had in the first 4 games. So I turned around and I was like, what are you doing? Like, you've had a wicket first ball or in the first over at least in every game bowling down the hill. So why change? It's something I didn't know he was going to do. So as coach, I was a little bit annoyed. But I backed my guys.
Maybe he's just trying to experiment something, because we all know that India tour is coming up, so just trying to experiment some things and maybe trying to give himself a tough challenge.
No, definitely. I think, speaking to the England boys who have been to India and played over there, what to expect. It turns quite a bit, pacey wickets as well. So I don't know exactly where we're going in India yet. I'm sure I'll find out in the coming days, and we can do a lot of research from there. So it's what we take. If we take a spinning unit with a few paces, or if we're taking paces, an equal amount.
As if I know that it's going to be Bangalore.
Perfect. a busy city, a hot one, a humid one. So conditions similar to this, I would imagine.
Yes, similar conditions. Not much of a change. Where wicket will help fast bowlers up front, then it will start to turn, and spinners will get good help out of those surfaces.
No, definitely. And for me, it's looking where we can take this team in India, on their home soil. They're a great side. They beat England last January over there. So for me, I'd be looking to just seeing if we can improve game by game out there, setting targets every game. If we can win a game, would be fantastic, phenomenal.
Yeah, there wasn't much of a width where Fernando tried to cut this one. At the last moment, when he realized that width wasn't there, we wanted to steer this one down to the third man. One thing I think if Sri Lankan batters can work on is on rotating the strike, then I think this team can easily score 150, 160 in every game.
100%. We back ourselves with a bat. For me, like you say, it's the rotation of strike. It's having that clear thought and that ability at the crease to go right. One there, especially at disability cricket, physical disability cricket. You look at it and you go in, which fielder, for instance, is weaker on their left side because they're missing, their left arm amputee. So can I get it to hit to that side with ring 2 there, because he's got to come round and pick up with his right? Can he, in the ring, do we hit it? Can we manipulate to that fielder? Like quite a few guys have done with us with Sagatisha, Gayan, Sunny, where the legs are not as mobile. Can we start looking to do that?
It's been impressive batting from Gayan. He's been playing fearless cricket. He's not afraid to keep the ball along the carpet.
But yeah, there you see on screen now the think tank, I call him. So Coach Pasanga is my right-hand man, assistant coach. So it'll be good to take him out of Sri Lanka and across to India with me as well.
Yeah, he's been working on these boys quite hard with you.
100%. He's he works in the school not too far from here. So it's a great, and that's a no ball. It's been called.
This is what we were talking about now. How well these two batters have rotated the strike in the over. A no ball signal has come over here. So now Guyana has got the license to go after the ball and pick up one big hit.
No, definitely, and they can't change the field as well. So for me, the ball's coming across us. I'll be looking to either hit over extra cover, or can he step across and flick it over mid wicket because there's nobody out there.
Getting this one towards the long leg region. Slowly, steadily, the ball will win the race. And a free hit brings a boundary. So they've got to 41 in 5 overs. It's so once again a good start. That one thing which is hurting Sri Lanka is the wickets column. It would have been better seeing 1 wicket down at 41.
No, 100%. You know, with as we're just watching a replay there, a big hoik onto the leg side.
Getting this one towards
The long leg region. Slowly
start.
We can all say we'd like be one down, none down, but in reality that's not the case. We're up against some very good bowling attack here, so the guys have done well to get here. I think we're on task for 150. I would like, touch wood. 15 overs left, so if these two can bat for the next 5 overs, I reckon we'll be up there with 100.
Yeah, these two batters can hit the ball long distance quite easily. Waqif Shah into his second over. First was impressive. That is what we were talking about. If you want to hit it along the carpet. Another good looking shot, and this will get to the fence. Yes, it will. This time it is Isru Fernando, and a misfield gives the boundary to Sri Lanka.
Yeah, it's just 4 past the Pakistan captain.
That's what we were talking about. If you want to hit it along the carpet.
He prides himself.
Another good looking shot, and this will get to the fence. Yes, it will.
He's a top bloke as well. They're staying in our hotel, and he's offered so much support and information, etc. for us. So it's been great to get to know the Pakistan boys. This is where I'm on about now, about knowing when to run the one. Isru was halfway down. We've hit a great 4. Let's not lose that wicket in the over.
Yes.
We're commanding the over against a quality bowler.
And one more thing, Gayan, who's there along with Isru. Gayan is not running over there. He's got a runner. So his partner, Sanjeev, should have been ready for the run. There you see, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, that's a great one, especially in the context of the game. You know, 6 off the over now so far. 3 balls to go, 4 balls to go. So it's setting the over up well. What I've always said is, especially if Gayan's in, he's on 15 now off 9. Try and rotate the strike, give him the strike, because for him, even if he edges it, it goes for 4. You know, he's a mammoth of a man, so he doesn't have to overhit.
That's well played. Playing it with the full face of the blade. Pushing it hard into the covers. That's what you need to do. Played on the merit.
100%. Like, you've got to respect the bowler. It's 2020 cricket at the end of the day, but you've still got to respect the good ball. That's a lovely shot. 1 bounce, 4 straight over, extra cover there.
Effortless hitting over here from Gayan. That is his 4th boundary. And what a shot that is. Inside out, chipping it over covers for a boundary.
But you still got to respect the good ball.
Up as well. Just inside the 5.3 over.
That's a lovely shot.
Good going for us. I see the put long off back now.
One
So
ball.
I'm just hopeful he's noticed this and just knocks it down the ground for 1.
I was distracted from that fielder from outside the rope, was just cheering the Pakistan fielders. That's well played. That's well played. Not getting carried away. So he's got that calculator on the mind. 9 of this one and 6 overs done. The power play has gone well over here in terms of runs. 50 for 3 over here, Sri Lanka.
100%. I would like less wickets on the board. But going at 9s and over, 9.2 and over, you know, I can live with that. And it's all about now building. I think that's our 2nd highest power play.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
Isru looking for that big shot. It's all about one good shot in the over, and then you can rotate the strike. You can get 8-9 runs from the over.
No, definitely, and I'm glad he pulled out a little bit of the shot there because there's cow corners out, so it was straight down his throat otherwise.
Quicker ball,
Another
getting it off the inner part of the bat, and they'll pick up 2 runs over there.
Yes, like saying another left armer within the bowling ranks coming on now. No man, I think in the first game against us took 2 or 3 wickets, and we've just gone down. I think the fielders just had a tumble there. And the Pakistan players are calling for the physio.
Yeah. The fielder just slipping over there and might have just got hurt over there. So, meanwhile, Sri Lankan batters can just refresh over there, have some water, energy drink. This is good partnership going on. Now they just need to make sure that they're stretching this partnership. Huzefa over there, who really played a good knock today, 67 runs. The physio has quickly walked in out in the middle to check him.
No, definitely, and this is what I love about this tournament is you can see our physio helping the Pakistan team out as well. It's all about that unity. Yeah, we are opponents on the field, but as well off the field, we want to help each other. We want to build each other.
Yeah, that humanity is seen over here. On the field, it's a different thing, but the moment you talk about helping each other, I think every team has come forward and helped each other very well.
No, 100%. Don't get me wrong, there is rivalries there. Just looking at the last game, England-India, massive rivalry. On the field, very fierce. Off the field, it's cricket at the end of the day, and international cricket at that is going to be a lot fierce.
So inside the ring, you have to do your job. You're playing professional cricket, but the moment you walk out of the ropes, it's all about like good friends.
100%. Like, especially, I didn't talk to the England lads. Weren't talking to me when we were playing England, but after the game we talked. Every day when we've not played them, we've talked. Same with Pakistan. In the morning of the game, we've not talked to them in the hotel, but any other day, we're best mates in the hotel.
Another good knock coming from the bat of Gyan. He's impressed today. It's all he's been waiting for those bad balls.
100%, and I said to him, I'd love for him to get on and get that score today. He's been due one, and I know he's got it in his locker. For me, it's just, has he got the patience to bat? He batted 15 overs the other day. He needs to do that again for me today, and we will be over 150 then.
Going for that big hoik over there. It was smartly bowled over there by Noman, bowling that off cutter.
Yeah, it was a little bit slower there as well. A little bit more drift through the air. And he did Gyan with the flight and with the pace. Gyan was through his shot too early.
Another slow one. That's another off cutter where it would have missed the stumps. A good over from Noman, just 3 of this one, 7 done, 53 for 3.
Yeah, so only 3 runs coming from that over. Very, very tightly bowled as well. So for me now, it's can we capitalise in this next over, put in the pressure.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety, and dignity.
So I think there's a change of bowling here. Guyan calling for his helmet, so I think there's a pace attacks back on.
Yeah.
Shahid
now into the attack. It's captain going to his pacers. He's seen spinners. Now he just wants to try another bowler. And when you have a scope on the board, you can experiment. Your bowlers have done well. They picked up 3 wickets. These two stitching a good partnership over here for Sri Lanka. Gyan going well, batting on 21 from 17. On the other hand, Isru striking with a strike rate of 100.
No, 100%. And this is what we spoke about during the tournament, is having a strike rate of 100 plus. You know, I'm looking at 120 minimum strike rate from the guys, and it's easily achievable if they think about it and put their minds to it. New bowler coming back on now, so for me, can we look at getting a boundary first ball, or at least being positive against him?
Shahid seems to be in a hurry. His fielder was not even in the position.
I feel sorry for the guy who's just gone to mid-wicket because he's ran round 4 different fielding positions. And I think Isru thinks he's playing test match cricket there.
A different kind of character is showing over in this innings.
It was a leave in the 2020. I'm not too sure about that one.
That could be gone, yes. This wasn't that shot where he went for the pull shot. Should have played with a straighter bat down the ground. And Shahid Watu into the attack and has picked up a wicket over there. Once again, Sri Lankan batters, just the moment it looked like it's going to be a good partnership going on, they lose a wicket.
100%. He didn't have to play that shot there. He's played across the line to a ball that's not really done much, just straightened up a little bit there. Probably hitting halfway up middle stump. Hit him on the back leg. He's, to be fair, he's had a good not set the tournament alight with what he can do. I think we saw glimpses of his batting in the last game, especially. So he's got 13 overs now to get some runs on the board.
Why not to just spend your time, enjoy the cricket? Don't worry about that target. It's all about enjoying the game. That's all you need to do. And if you start enjoying the game, slowly you could see your runs are coming, your confidence is growing, and that's going to help you for a long term.
100%. All I say to the lads is, be confident, be bold, be brave, and back your ability. At the end of the day, if you're not enjoying cricket, then you're not going to get the best out of yourself. You've got to be enjoying it. At the end of the day, it's not often we can all get together and play the game we love.
Yeah, right arm seamer who bats left-handed. Dulan Priyashanta is the new batter walking out in the middle now. Shahid will come round the wicket to the left-hander. 4 fielders inside the ring. They've got fine leg up in the ring. They've got third man up in the ring. And now posting a fielder at point and having a short cover in the catching position. That ball has kept low.
It's kept low, but he went back. He didn't get forward there either. Kind of a nothing shot offered outside the off stump. And it's done the keeper all ends up and gone by for a leg by.
It's all about how you pick the length. And you have to make that judgment very early. Whether it's a ball where you have to go onto the front foot or back foot. So most of the time Sri Lankan batters have stayed onto the back foot. And if you see, most of the dismissals have been either they're looking to slog or they've been caught in front of the crease.
100%, and I've told them a number of times, get forward on the front foot. Then at least if you're forward and the ball does pop, you can always rock back onto your back foot, where it's hard when you're back to then get forward.
Yeah, that's a good point pointed out by you. Your first initial movement has to be that you're onto the front foot, and the moment you see that length is for the back foot, you can quickly go back. But once you're committed onto the back foot, to draw yourself onto the front foot, it's really difficult. That's a good running between the wickets. And Gayan has been playing it very well.
Yeah, he plays it nice and late as well, which is always beneficial. The running was a bit hairy there, and this is what you get when you've got two runners running at the same time. So both Doolan and Gayan use runners, so sometimes there can be a little bit of confusion.
He did get onto the front foot, but not completely onto the front foot. Oh, what has happened over there?
They've not even ran one. This is where we was talking about when it's confusing with two runners.
Yes.
Sanjay was watching the ball. Isaru didn't shout.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety, and dignity.
That ball just pitching down the leg side. He's bowled that off cutter constantly.
Yeah, it's going a long way down leg there as well. But like you were saying there, in the 6, that's a great shot over deep mid wicket for 6 there from Gayan. So like we were saying in the interval there about the runners, it does get confusing, especially when you're using 2. But it's up to the umpires where they want, you know, the non-runner to stand, etc.
One thing you can do for a runner, why not to put on those skinners on, so that can indicate who's the runner and who's the batter.
Yeah, 100%. It's, for me, it's something. Obviously, quite a lot of the international teams don't use runners because of the confusion. I think we've seen in the Pakistan game, one of the lads was on 48 and got run out because he'd just left his crease a little bit when he played his shot, and the runner was in but he wasn't.
And, it was the start of the innings, and it was the wicketkeeper batter Saifullah.
Yes,
he played his shot towards the square leg. His runner was inside the crease, and then he was just strolling outside the crease.
100%. And to be fair, it happened to us in the first game against England, but England didn't take the stumps, but said to us after the game, you know, we could have done, but just learn for next time. Like I say, it's all a learning curve. The keeper there was just a little bit
but said to us after the game,
scared of where Doolan's bat was going, by the looks of it. He takes that with his eyes closed.
He was surprised. Luckily he had his gloves in front of his face.
Yeah, I think we need a couple of good overs here. We've had two or three quiet overs, and this is where, you know, we're saying about, can we get them ones to stop the quiet overs? Can we still get 7 or 8 out of that over?
Oh, that's poor cricket, but that will allow Sri Lankan batters to go back for a second run over there.
I'm not going to complain about that.
You would keep on hoping that they keep on throwing the ball here and there. That's a 9 done. It is 64 for 4.
I think there's some tired minds and tired legs out, you know, in quite a few, especially with us and Pakistan, who aren't used to, you know, playing as many games as India and England do. And you can see it definitely showed in our innings. I think some of the fielding was a bit lackadaisy. One thing I pride myself on is, you know, having a good fielding plan and being good in the field, catching especially. And we haven't shown that level. I think we give pretty much every team 50 to 60 runs in the field, which will kill you. But no, we're learning. Pakistan, you can see, are a very well drilled team in the field, but just a little bit switched off there.
11 more overs to go. 149 runs needed for Sri Lanka to win this one. That's gone off the inner edge down to the fine leg. Won't pick up a run.
No, I think as well it's about backing up as well on non-striker's end. Isru was just sat on his back there. If he'd set off, as the ball was being bowled, for instance, I reckon there is one there. If you have a look at the top nations, India, England, that's what they do. They run the ones very well within the ring.
And once again, another batter getting start, trying to play that cross-batted shot. Once again, if you see that wasn't that short length where he could have pulled this one.
No, he's just it's hit the top of the stumps. For me, could he have
the ones very well within the ring.
But yeah, he's this is what we talked about, is especially with Guyana, he's got the start a bit dejected. I can understand that. He's had the start again, 29. I did call 25, so I wasn't too far away.
He gave you +4.
He gave me +4, but he's I think he's still in the minuses for his bowling.
But this man, he's got so much talent, your captain. He showed that skill in the first match, hitting a couple of sixes. Then in the entire last over, he couldn't get on strike. So it's high time that now he takes the responsibility on his shoulder, and maybe he could start batting at number 4.
100%. He has been at 4 in the past. He started the tournament up in the top of the order, but for me, just wasn't rotating the strike enough. So that's why he's been dropped down the order a little bit. To get a little bit of ease of pressure off him so he can come in and play his strokes. I've not seen what I would like from him from the tournament. I would say so. Especially within the field, he's a couple of drop catches each game where he could have turned the game. I think he was unlucky against India. I thought one carried where it was just not to carry the second ball of the innings. But he's a good leader for the lads. For me, it's just now putting that, like you say, into his batting.
Yeah, he needs to take those responsibilities on his shoulder. And you pointed out very well that somewhere it's been your fielding which has been a little bit disappointing, where a team ending up to 170, 180, they could have easily ended up to 130, 140. And then those targets could have been chased down.
100%. If we take our catches, in 70% of the games we played so far, the score's very different. The guys then go on to get 60s, 70s, 50s, and it's one of them where it can, there you're saying catches win matches, and that's in our case, because if we take them chances early on, you don't then know what's going to happen. Yeah, these teams bat deep, but can we then? They're coming in and under a little bit more pressure.
Yeah, definitely catches win you matches. He's just run this one down to the third man. He'll pick up a single to get off the mark.
Yeah, nice, just guided down there to third man. But I think we've finished the tournament well. I've got the guys' targets for tomorrow. The plans are set for tomorrow already. Even though I won't be here, the plans are already put in place. So I'll be watching it on the plane, or by the time I get back, I think it just about starts. So I will be watching it.
That ball has come back in, but it's a no ball signal from the umpire. Dullan has got the license now to go after the bowler. No, it's a front foot no ball. The bowler got confused over there that the umpire has called a no ball for the change of the side, but no, it's a front foot no ball. Afraid they can't change the field because it's the same batter on strike. You have to keep the same field on. He hasn't got it from the sweet part of the bat. The timing was missing over there. He'll just pick up a single.
He's picked the field out beautifully, I must say. He could have hit that ball anywhere, to be fair. But this is what we're on about, is, you know, capitalising on other people's mistakes. You know, if there's a bad ball or if we have a free hit, can we then utilise that in any way? Yeah, bowlers are allowed to bowl good balls, but at the same time, you know, can we look to be aggressive?
He's just trying to steer the ball down to the third man, not getting in the line of the ball. Another good over from Shahid. 10 done, score is 67-5.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety, and dignity.
ओवर के बाद श्रीलंका 67 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर दुल्हन प्रियसंथा 3 पे बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। सनी उद्गमा जो कप्तान है वो अभी आए। ये चिड़िया आपको नजर आ रही ग्राउंड पे, ये श्रीलंका का BOI क्रिकेट ग्राउंड कटुनायके कोलंबो से हम इस वक्त जो लाइव दिखा रहे हैं पाकिस्तान और श्रीलंका के बीच में एक इन दोनों टीमों के बीच में आखिरी मुकाबला है। बढ़िया तरीके से खेला इसको स्टेट द ग्राउंड, वहां पे खिलाड़ी मौजूद, एक ही रन से संतुष्ट दोनों खिलाड़ी। गुलाम मोहम्मद ने बॉलिंग बॉलर के तौर पर यहां पर इस्तेमाल, कप्तान अब्दुल इजाज के द्वारा। सनी उद्गमा टीम के कप्तान, क्या बड़े स्ट्रोक लगाएंगे। अब तक कोई बड़ी पारी देखने को मिली नहीं है सनी उद्गमा के बल्ले से। वाइड का इशारा, फाइल की तरफ गेंद आ रही है, दूसरे रन के लिए भी जाएंगे आसानी से, वो भी पूरा करते हुए। पिछला मैच जब श्रीलंका और पाकिस्तान का था उसमें पाकिस्तान ने 209 रन बनाए थे। आज जब दोनों के बीच में फिर मुकाबला है तो 212 रन बोर्ड पे लगाए पाकिस्तान ने। और फिर यहां पर दुविधा में नजर आ रही है, यहां पर श्रीलंका की टीम 71 पर अपने 5 विकेट्स खो चुकी है। रनिंग कंटिन्यू बिटवीन द विकेट, लगातार अच्छे यहां पर कार्य करते हुए, लेकिन यहां पर विकेटों के लिहाज से और रनों के लिहाज से बहुत पीछे बिछड़ रही है यहां श्रीलंका की टीम। श्रीलंका नीड 141 आउट ऑफ 57 बॉल्स, रिक्वायर्ड नेट 14.84 रिक्वायर्ड नेट श्रीलंका टीम। कवर्स में खेला है, तेजी के साथ गेंद जा रही है उधर, और वहां से फील्ड कर लेंगे। फिर से एक रन यहां पर लेते हुए, तक 6 रन आ चुके हैं 4 गेंदों में। स्कोर 73, 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर श्रीलंका का। लेकिन जैसे जैसे इस पीडी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी की अगर बात करें तो पीडी श्रीलंका की टीम लगातार अपने आप को अच्छे से साबित करती हुई नजर आई है। भले ही मैच नहीं जीते होंगे, लेकिन मैच दर मैच कुछ अच्छा सीखने को मिला और अच्छा कार्य करने की कोशिश की है।
अंदर आते हुए गेंद आराम से खेला, कोई रन नहीं और समाप्त 11 ओवर के बाद 73 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर श्रीलंका। Eleven over has been done and Sri Lanka score now 73 for 5. सनी उद्गामा 2 पर खेल रहे हैं, दुल्हन प्रियसंता 5 पे बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, लेकिन शाहिद भट्टू एक बार फिर गेंदबाजी के लिए कमेंट्री बॉक्स एंड से। बढ़िया गेंद बिल्कुल बल्ले के पास से होती हुई विकेट कीपर के ग्लव्स में। विकेट कीपर सैफुल्ला ये जबरदस्त खिलाड़ी हैं। कदमों का इस्तेमाल, गुलाम फील्ड करके गेंद को थ्रो करेंगे, तब तक 1 रन आसानी से पूरा करते हुए दोनों खिलाड़ी। श्रीलंका की सबसे बड़ी खासियत ये रही है कि जब वो फील्डिंग की उन्होंने कैचेज बहुत ड्रॉप किए हैं। उसका कारण रहा है कि फिर खुल के बल्लेबाजी की पाकिस्तान के बल्लेबाजों ने और रन भी अच्छे बनाए। गुलाम मोहम्मद की बात करें तो बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी की, हुजैफा ने बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी की, अर्शतक लगाया। तो कहीं ना कहीं पाकिस्तान की टीम महत्वपूर्ण मुकाबले जीती जरूर है, लेकिन पिछड़ वहां गई जहां पर जरूरत थी टीम को। दोनों टीमें, पाकिस्तान भी 5वां मुकाबला खेल रही है और श्रीलंका भी 5वां खेल रही है। कट करने की कोशिश, गेंद और बल्ले का कोई तालमेल नहीं। श्रीलंका अपने पिछले 4 मुकाबले हारी है और इस मैच में भी जो स्थिति है वो ठीक दिखाई नहीं दे रही। 4 मुकाबलों में पाकिस्तान ने 3 मुकाबले हारी है, 2 भारत के खिलाफ, 1 इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ। कल फिर इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ खेलेगी पाकिस्तान, श्रीलंका खेलेगी भारत के खिलाफ। हल्की सी अपील, 1 रन आसानी से पूरा करेंगे तो कल फिर 2 बहुत बड़े मुकाबले, खासकर पाकिस्तान और इंग्लैंड का बड़ा मुकाबला, फिर श्रीलंका का भारत के साथ मुकाबला रहेगा। 20 तारीख को रेस्ट रहेगा और 21 को वो फाइनल महामुकाबला खेला जाएगा। भारत और इंग्लैंड की टीमें फाइनल में प्रवेश कर गई हैं, इसलिए वो दोनों टीमें बड़ी टीमें होंगी। लेकिन कल निर्णायक मुकाबले भी खेले जाएंगे, लीग के आखिरी जो लीग मैचेज हैं वो खेले जाएंगे। निर्णायक जो फाइनल वो 21 तारीख को होगा, लेकिन लीग के आखिरी मैचेज और वो कल खेले जाएंगे। फाइन लेग की तरफ गेंद गई है, शॉर्ट फाइन लेग से गेंद को फील्ड करेंगे, वाइड भी है, एक्स्ट्रा रन मिलते हुए। 49 गेंदों में 138 रनों की जरूरत। रिक्वायर्ड एंड नेट करीब 17 की तरफ बढ़ता हुआ। 50 गेंदे 136 रन। कप्तान सन्नी उद्गमा के द्वारा कोई बड़ी पारी या बड़े स्ट्रोक देखने को मिले नहीं अब तक। क्या आज देखने को मिल सकते हैं? हल्के हाथ से स्टेयर किया गली की तरफ, वहां पे खिलाड़ी मौजूद, रन की कोई संभावना नहीं।
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
गेंद हवा में, उस और फील्डर आर जरूर है लेकिन नो मैच लैंड में जाके गेंद गिरी है। दूसरे रन के लिए भी आया, तीसरा रन ओवर थ्रो के रूप में भी दौड़ेंगे। रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट अच्छी। तेरह ओवर के बाद 86 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर श्रीलंका। छियासी रन बनाए जरूर हैं 13 ओवर में, अभी भी 7 ओवर बाकी हैं। सनी उदुगमा टीम के कप्तान दुल्हन प्रियसंथा के साथ अब पार्टनरशिप बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। हालांकि मैच बहुत दूर है, 42 गेंदों में 127 रन चाहिए। कोऑर्डिनेटर भी 19 की तरफ बढ़ने लग गए, तो कहीं ना कहीं अब मैच आप जो हार का अंतर है वो कम कर सकते हैं यहां से। पहले बल्लेबाजी करते हुए पाकिस्तान ने 12 रन बनाए, जवाब में 86 रन ही बने हैं 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर। अब तक श्रीलंका से 14वां ओवर इस समय प्रगति पर। शाहिद बट्टू बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी अब तक की है, 3 ओवर में मात्र 7 ही रन खर्च किए और 2 महत्वपूर्ण सफलताएं ली हैं। कमाल की गेंदबाजी शाहिद बट्टू के द्वारा। स्क्वायर की तरफ मोड़ दिया गेंद को, 1 रन के लिए जाएंगे और 1 ही रन से वहां पर संतुष्ट रहना पड़ेगा। बढ़िया विकेट कीपिंग, बेहतरीन। शाहिद वाटू अब तक पेडिस चैंपियन ट्रॉफी की बात करें, बढ़िया गेंदबाजी, जब जब मौका मिला बढ़िया गेंदबाजी की है। सनी उदुगामा स्ट्राइक पर, हवा में सीधे फील्डर के गोद में गेंद जाके समाएगी, गिर गया, छठा विकेट। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी शाहिद वाटू के द्वारा, एक और विकेट इनके खाते में जुड़ता हुआ। कप्तान के चेहरे पे बिल्कुल खुशी, और अब्दुल इजाज के चेहरे पे जो खुशी आई ऐसा लगे कि इजमाम उल हक जैसा उनका फेस नजर आया, जो पाकिस्तान टीम के कप्तान भी रह चुके हैं, बड़े जबरदस्त खिलाड़ी रह चुके हैं। इजमाम उल हक क्या दिलाई, शॉर्ट टॉप लेंथ ऑफ स्टंप के बाद सीधा खड़े फील्डर के हाथ में, कोई गलती नहीं की वहां पे। छठा विकेट श्रीलंका का तबा, एक बार फिर कप्तान के द्वारा वो निराशा, पूरी टीम को 4 ही रन मात्र बनाए, 13 गेंदों का सामना किया। बेहतरीन यहां पर कार्य करते हुए शाहिद वाटू के खाते में ये तीसरा विकेट गया है। सतासी रन बोर्ड पे लगे हैं, 5 विकेट्स भी खोए हैं, 6 विकेट्स खो दिए, माफ कीजिए, छठा विकेट भी जाता हुआ। अंदरूनी भाग लगा, बल्ले का भाग्यशाली रहेगी, स्टंप्स पे नहीं लगी बॉल। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी शाहिद वाटू के द्वारा। पीडी पाकिस्तान की टीम की जब भी बात आएगी तो शाहिद वाटू की गेंदबाजी का ये जो स्पेल हमेशा याद रखा जाएगा, और सैफुल्लाह की कई ऐसी पारियां जो हमेशा याद रखी जाएंगी। कल इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ पाकिस्तान का मुकाबला रहेगा, लीग के आखिरी मैचेज। पॉइंट की दिशा में फिलहाल के आज से कोई रन नहीं, और फिर उसके बाद भारत का मुकाबला होगा कल ही, वो लीग के आखिरी दोनों मैचेज रहेंगे, श्रीलंका के साथ रहेगा, और 20 तारीख को रेस्ट डे रहेगा, और 21 को फिर महामुकाबला फाइनल रहेगा। इंग्लैंड और भारत दोनों
टीमें आमने सामने होंगी। गेंद हवा में, शॉर्ट फाइन लेग पर खिलाड़ी खड़े थे, एक समय ऐसा लगा मौका बन जाएगा। एक और ओवर की समाप्ति या 87 पे 6 श्रीलंका। चार ओवर में 9 रन खर्च किए साइद वाटू ने और 3 महत्वपूर्ण सफलताएं ली। बेहतरीन स्पेल खत्म हुआ साइद वाटू का। दुल्हन प्रियसन था 14 के कुलियों पर बल्लेबाजी करे। नदेसन आए जरूर हैं, लेकिन ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैच औपचारिकता यहां से रिकॉर्ड नेट 21 का हो गया। अब फ्लाइटेड गेंद, बड़ा स्ट्रोक लगाने की कोशिश गुलाम मोहम्मद। अब तक 2 ओवर किए, 15 रन खर्च किए। फ्लाइटेड इसलिए दे रहे हैं कि आप आइए, बड़ा स्ट्रोक खेलिए। वो कैच आउट करवाने की पूरी कोशिश वहां पर। ये लेग स्टंप पर थी, वाइड भी है। इससे पहले जो फ्लाइटेड गेंद की थी वो बेहतर गेंद थी। आप फ्लाइट दीजिए, बल्लेबाज को निमंत्रण दीजिए कि बड़े स्ट्रोक लगाइए। ऐसे में कैच आउट होने की ज्यादा संभावना रहती है। फुल टॉस, बड़ा हिट है। फ्लैटेड बॉल डालने के चक्कर में फुल टॉस कर बैठे और गेंद मिड विकेट के ऊपर से चली गई 6 रनों के लिए। बड़ा स्ट्राइक, नदेसन।
फुल टॉस,
हवा में थोड़ी देर के लिए रही जरूर, लेकिन फील्डर तक कैरी नहीं की बॉल। गुलाम मोहम्मद टीम के लिए इस वक्त 15 ओवर कर रहे हैं और अपने स्पेल का ये तीसरा ओवर।
He's bowled well in the tournament, no doubt in that, Surya. And number 7 goes down with that.
ये बिल्कुल एक और विकेट मिलता हुआ, और इस टाइम पे हल्की हल्की बारिश भी नजर आ रही है, लेकिन इस बीच देख लेते हैं विकेट। बल्ले का अंदरूनी भाग और फिर तेज अपील और अंपायर की अंगुली भी ऊपर। तो 7वां विकेट गिरता हुआ नदेसन के रूप में श्रीलंका का। हल्की हल्की बारिश भी मैदान पे जो बूंदाबांदी है आपको नजर आने शुरू हो गई है। बेहतरीन पीछे विकेट कीपिंग बात करें हम सैफुल्लाह की। पाकिस्तान की टीम जीत की तरफ बढ़ती हुई। तेज हवा के साथ आप देख सकते हैं, आपको बूंदाबांदी भी नजर आएगी। ग्राउंड स्टाफ भी तैयार है इस वक्त, कवर्स के बिल्कुल नजदीक खड़े हैं। हल्की बारिश आपको इस वक्त नजर आ रही है। धनुषका विराकुड़ी आए हैं बल्लेबाजी के लिए। 95 पे 7 श्रीलंका। 14.3 ओवर के बाद श्रीलंका नीड 118 इन 33 बॉल्स। गुलाम मोहम्मद पिक अप द विकेट। एक और बढ़िया गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, लेकिन वाइड। हल्की सी जो बूंदाबांदी है वो लगातार जारी है, लेकिन इतनी भी तेज नहीं है कि मैच के बीच में खलल डाल सके। इस बार हल्के हाथ स्टेयर करेंगे थर्ड मैन की तरफ, लेकिन शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन पे खिलाड़ी मौजूद, रन की कोई संभावना नहीं। गुलाम मोहम्मद बढ़िया गेंदबाजी करते हुए अर्शतक लगाया था टीम के लिए। गुलाम मोहम्मद ने जबरदस्त ऑलराउंडर, एक विकेट भी ले चुके हैं, बेहतर कार्य करते हुए पाकिस्तान के लिए। घूमकर मारने की कोशिश, गेंद और बल्ले का कोई तालमेल नहीं। ओवर समाप्त। 15 के बाद श्रीलंका का स्कोर 95, 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर।
Five more overs to go. 96 for 7. The required run rate is 23.40. That's too much. 117 of 30 balls. The breeze has picked up. It's starting to rain. It's drizzling. It's not that heavy. But how long can the umpires continue? That's a big question.
देखिए बादलों का आवाजाही जो चल रही है उसके अंदर कुछ बूंदे जरूर गिरी है। और ग्राउंड स्टाफ की अगर बात करें तो कवर से लेके बिल्कुल बाउंड्री लाइन के ऊपर है। जब तेज बारिश शुरू होगी तो जरूर वो आएंगे कवर्स को लेकर के, लेकिन इतनी भी तेज नहीं है, हवा तेज चल रही है तो बारिश की संभावना जो है वो कम होती हुई नजर आ रही है। पंद्रह के बाद 96, 7 विकेट के नुकसान श्रीलंका। गुड लाइन एंड लेंथ, वेरी गुड बॉलिंग। सोलहवां ओवर इस समय प्रगति पर हो चुका है पाकिस्तान की तरफ से और श्रीलंका अभी भी 96, 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर। फुल टॉस कवर्स में खेला, वहां पर कप्तान अब्दुल इजाज मौजूद, रन की संभावना नहीं। मैच जो औपचारिकता यहां से शेष है, 25 रन से ऊपर के औसत जो चाहिए हर ओवर में रन बनाने, मुश्किल नहीं नामुमकिन भी है। मोहम्मद शौकत, बढ़िया गेंदबाजी हमाद की। अब दूसरा ओवर कर रहे हैं अपने स्पेल का, 9 रन देकर के एक सफलता उनके हाथ लगी है। क्योंकि आजकल प्लेयरों की जो फिटनेस की अगर बात करें, फिटनेस जो खिलाड़ी अपने आप को फिट रखता है वो बेहतर 100% एफर्ट देता हुआ नजर आता है।
Definitely, your fitness plays a big role in your effort. If you're 100% fit, you will always put extra effort in the field. You will be feeling positive when you go out in the middle. The energy will be always high if you're going to bat, whether if you're bowling, and in the field also you'll enjoy. That's why down the leg side that has to be bowled again.
आप भी जो नाइट का जो डाइट है वो आप खाने के तौर पे नहीं लेते? मैंने सुना फ्रूट्स खाते हैं आप। श्रीलंका में आने के बाद ये देखा मैंने, आप जब डिनर की बात आती है तो आप फ्रूट्स पे जाते हैं।
Yeah, sometimes you don't have choice, you know. So then the best option is about having fruits.
मैंने देखा कि श्रीलंका के फ्रूट्स अच्छे हैं, अगर पाइनएप्पल्स की बात करें, वाटरमेलन की बात करें।
Yeah, but I was surprised with that Sri Lankan watermelon juice. I never understood what was the taste.
बिल्कुल नाइट में जब डिनर के लिए गए थे तो मैंने वहां पे पपाया का जूस मांगा था, मुझे उसमें अलग ही टेस्ट आया, पर ये डिफरेंट कैसे ये पता नहीं, लेकिन जिस प्रकार का माहौल है यहाँ का, रहने का, खाने का, बड़ा जबरदस्त आनंद आ रहा है यहाँ पर श्रीलंका में। ये ग्राउंड स्टाफ आपको नजर इसलिए आ रहे हैं क्योंकि हल्की हल्की जो बूंदाबांदी हो रही है वो कवर लेके बाउंड्री लाइन के ऊपर तैयार है, और जब भी तेज बारिश होगी तो यहाँ पर कवर से अंदर जरूर लेकर के आएंगे, लेकिन संभावना लग नहीं रही क्योंकि हवा तेज चल रही है।
Yeah, that heavy breeze has just taken the clouds away from the ground. Pakistan would be very happy with the performance they have put on the board, scoring 212 runs, and then their bowlers really bowling well. Sri Lanka got a good start, but once again the batters throwing it away. That's a slower delivery, could have easily gone onto the stumps. 16 done, it is 99/7.
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
Four more overs to go. Dhanushaka on strike over here now. Waqif Shah back into the attack. He's had a good tournament. Yeah, Dhanu Shaka was all set to play that one away towards the onside, but then realized that that wasn't that shot, and the ball was angled in to the stumps, not giving any sort of room over there.
जब गेंदबाजी करते तो आपको कौन से खिलाड़ी की याद दिला रहे थे?
Arvind De Silva.
इसका मतलब आपने बहुत मैचेस देखे हैं श्रीलंका के पुराने मैचेस।
I have seen a lot. Sri Lanka's finest batter Arvind De Silva.
तो इसका मतलब 96 का वर्ल्ड कप भी देखा होगा आपने?
No, I did not see the World Cup.
क्योंकि अरविंद डिसोला ही थे जो जिन्होंने बेहतरीन कार्य किया था।
I saw the highlight matches of all the World Cup of 1996. Sachin Tendulkar, the player of the tournament. Arvind De Silva scoring 2 good knocks back to back against India. Then in the final getting a 100 against Australia. And that was a fabulous tournament, World Cup for Sri Lanka.
1996 में वर्ल्ड कप जीता था श्रीलंका। 1948 में क्रिकेट आ गया था श्रीलंका में, लेकिन आते आते 1994 में वो क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन बनी, उसके अंपायर्स इस लेवल पे आए, और फिर 1996 में वर्ल्ड कप जीता श्रीलंका ने।
Yes.
अरविंद डिसिल्वा, बड़ा शॉट, ये आया है गगनचुंबी। दुल्हन प्रिया संथा, वाकिफ शाह का अब तक इम्तिहान ही ले रहे थे, और अब अपने आप को सबर की जो बांध है वो तोड़ दिया कि अब जो वक्त है वो ये जाया नहीं करेंगे, अब जितना हो सके बड़े स्ट्रोक लगा दिया जाए। देखिए बड़ा बढ़िया वैकल्पिक हाई और शानदार शॉट। श्रीलंका में खिलाड़ी उभर के आए जो कभी आउट होने का नाम ही नहीं लेते थे।
जयसूर्या, महिला जयवर्धने, कुमार संगकारा, तिलक रत्ने, दिलशान,
परवेज मारूफ,
and a referral to the third umpire for a run out. Some big names: Chaminda Vas, Mutha Muralidharan, Lasit Malinga,
Marwana
Tapatu, a man who did not had a good start to his test career, ducks after ducks, then came back and scored a lot of double hundreds for Sri Lanka.
तो श्रीलंका क्रिकेट की भी बहुत बड़ी कहानी है।
Sri Lanka playing not out is a signal from the third umpire. Sri Lanka playing final in 2007 in West Indies against Australia. Then they played the finals of 2011 World Cup against India. Then they came back and won 2014 T20 World Cup against India.
आखिरी गेंद और गैप में खेला, वहां खिलाड़ी मौजूद, एक ही रन मिलेगा। 17 ओवर के बाद 109, 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर श्रीलंका।
Joint winners of Champions Trophy of 2002 with India.
2015 में जब ये आया था तो मैं किसी शॉप से कुछ खरीद रहा था, मुझे कॉइन मिला था, उस पे लिखा था 96 वर्ल्ड कप 90।
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
ओवर के बाद 109, 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर श्रीलंका। तो मैं आपको बता रहा था कि 2015 में मैं यहाँ पर एक क्लब के लिए खेलने के लिए आया था श्रीलंका में। तब मैं किसी शॉप से कुछ खरीद रहा था, उस शॉप में मुझे कॉइन मिला, उस पे 1996 वर्ल्ड कप का सब कुछ बायोडाटा लिखा वर्ल्ड कप है उसके ऊपर। वो सिक्का लेने के बाद फिर मैंने अपनी पॉकेट में डाल लिया, पर्स में डाला। फिर उसके बाद मैंने उस शॉप दुकान वाले से पूछा तो उन्होंने पूरी कहानी बताई कि कैसे श्रीलंका क्रिकेटर हम लोग कैसे देखते थे, किस तरीके से अपने आप को, कैसे इनके फैमिलीज थी और कितने अच्छे से इन्होंने वो कार्य किया। फिर श्रीलंका के लिए बेहतर क्रिकेट हुई 1996 के बाद। तो ये जो चीजें हैं वो अपने आप में खास बनाती है। आप एक ट्रॉफी, कोई बड़ी ट्रॉफी जीत लीजिए, फिर उसके बाद आप इंप्रूव करेंगे, आप करेंगे, आने वाला जो नया जनरेशन है वो भी इंप्रूव करेगा, वो चीजें देखेगा, देखते हुए इंप्रूव करेगा।
83 World Cup created a lot of impact for the cricket growth in India.
जैसे जैसे फिर आगे बढ़ती गई क्रिकेट, और क्रिकेट के लिए इतने दीवाने थे भारतीय, रेडियो उनके बिल्कुल सोते थे तो कान के नजदीक होता था। आते 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 फिर वो वर्ल्ड कप 2007 T20 जीता भारत ने। फिर अगर 50 ओवर की बात आई तो 2011 में सचिन तेंदुलकर का एक सपना था कि मैं जितनी क्रिकेट खेली उस क्रिकेट के अंदर मैं, अगर मेरे रहते और ये जबरदस्त यहाँ पर हाथ लगा नहीं, जाके स्टंप्स पे लगी जरूर गेंद। पहली बार देखा गया कोई स्टंप्स पे सीधी बॉल लगी। सचिन तेंदुलकर का सपना था कि वर्ल्ड कप जीते, वो वर्ल्ड कप जीता भी। पाकिस्तान की भी 1992 में जीता पाकिस्तान ने, 1996 में जीता श्रीलंका ने, और फिर उसके बाद 2009 उसमें फिर पाकिस्तान ने जीता वर्ल्ड कप। T20 वर्ल्ड कप की बात आएगी तो 2007 का भारत के नाम रहा था, फिर 2009 का पाकिस्तान के नाम रहा था। तो कई कहानियां हैं जो हम आपके साथ शेयर करते हैं। उसमें 2007 के वर्ल्ड कप के फाइनल में भारत पाकिस्तानी खेल रहे थे, मिसबाह उल हक अंतिम छोर पे जमे थे, बड़े बड़े स्ट्रोक्स लगा रहे थे। अंततः वो जोगिंदर शर्मा की वो गेंद जिसको स्कूप मारने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, ऐसे में पीछे से शांत खड़े थे, उन्होंने बेहतरीन कैच पकड़ा और उसके चलते वो 2007 का T20 वर्ल्ड कप जीता भारत ने। लेकिन फिर वापसी की पाकिस्तान ने, फिर 2009 का जैसे वर्ल्ड कप आया वो अपने नाम किया। मोहम्मद नोमान बढ़िया गेंदबाजी करते, विकेट आज जरूर नहीं मिला लेकिन गेंदबाजी बहुत बेहतर की है। पॉइंट के दरमियान खेला गेंद को, वहां से गेंद को उठा के थ्रो करेंगे, एक रन के लिए दोनों खिलाड़ी दौड़ेंगे। तो कई कहानियां हैं कि भी जो
Accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
18 ओवर के बाद 116 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर। श्रीलंका की अगर बात करें टीम की, तो अब तक 112 113 तक ही पहुंच पाई थी, आज फिर 116 तक तो पहुंच गई है, यानी मैच दर मैच इंप्रूव करती जा रही है अपने आप को।
That's a good sign for Sri Lanka, a positive sign that they're improving game by game. Played away towards the onside for a single.
कहीं ना कहीं 130 तक अगर टारगेट लेके जाए, जीतना तो बहुत दूर है श्रीलंका के लिए, तो यहां पर 130 तक भी अगर ले जाए अपनी पारी को आगे तक, तो फिर एक कॉन्फिडेंस अलग आएगा। भले ही इस पीडी चैंपियनशिप में वो फाइनल तक नहीं पहुंच पाए, और ये 500 मैच भी जो लगातार वो हारेंगे अभी, क्योंकि 4 हार चुके हैं, 500 मैच हार के कगार पर खड़ी है श्रीलंका की टीम, लेकिन जो कॉन्फिडेंस है ना, वो बिल्कुल उभर के सामने आएगा। वाकिफ सा कदमों का इस्तेमाल, कैच आउट हो जाएंगे और कह रहे हैं कि जी सीधे पेविलियन की राह पकड़ लीजिए। बेहतरीन गेंद थी और सीधा स्ट्रोक खेलने की कोशिश वहां पर धनुषा की, धनुषा का विराकुडी आउट होकर अब जाएंगे पेविलियन। 8वां विकेट गिरता हुआ श्रीलंका का 117 पे।
तो बिल्कुल उभर के सामने आएगा।
दानुषा का कदमों का इस्तेमाल करके बाहर निकले थे और वाकिफ शाह ने कॉटन बॉल कर लिया और फिर इशारा किया कि आप पेविलियन जाइए। अब देखिए ये चलता रहता है, ये हंसी मजाक जो भी है खिलाड़ियों के बीच में होती रहती है। फनी मोमेंट ऑफ द डे। वाकिफ शाह कह रहे हैं कि आप चलिए, मैंने कैच कर लिया जी। दूसरा विकेट मिलता हुआ वाकिफ शाह को। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी रही है इस टूर्नामेंट के अंदर, इस चैंपियनशिप के अंदर। पहले वाकिफ शाह की बात करें तो लीडिंग विकेट टेकर के ऊपर अगर बात करें तो वाकिफ शाह ऊपर चल रहे हैं। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी की है इस पीडी चैंपियनशिप में वाकिफ शाह ने पाकिस्तान की तरफ से। एक और अच्छी गेंद। श्रीलंका की सबसे बड़ी बात यह रही कि उनके 5 विकेट जल्दी गिरे, लेकिन पूरी टीम अगर 20 ओवर खेल लेती है तो ये भी उनके लिए सबसे बड़ी उपलब्धि होगी। हल्के हाथ से खेला, शॉर्ट मिड विकेट से खिलाड़ी दौड़ करके आगे फील्ड करेंगे, तब तक 1 रन और पूरा करेंगे। तो ऐसे में श्रीलंका के लिए बड़ी उपलब्धि है कि कम से कम 20 ओवर तक जरूर लेकर के गए मैच को। और आने वाले टाइम में जब श्रीलंका की टीम भारत आएगी 5 से T20 खेलने और बेंगलुरु में वो मुकाबले होंगे, तब देखने वाला वो दौरा रहेगा श्रीलंका और भारत का। इससे पहले जब मैं कमेंट्री के लिए आया, उससे पहले श्रीलंका के कोच थे इंग्लैंड से, वो केवी के साथ लगातार बने हुए थे। बूंदाबांदी लगातार जारी है, लेकिन इतनी भी तेज नहीं है कि मैच के बीच में खलल डाल सके। ओवर समाप्त 19 के बाद 119 8 विकेट के नुकसान पर श्रीलंका। थोड़ी सी बारिश जो है वो पहले के मुकाबले थोड़ी तेज जरूर हुई है और कवर्स आ रहे हैं। पहली गेंद डाल दी है, जल्दी जल्दी ये गेंद शायद मैच को समाप्त करने की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं। एक और अच्छी गेंद, रन की कोई संभावना नहीं बनेगी। 19 ओवर का खेल अभी तक हुआ है, 120 रन 8 विकेट के नुकसान पर। ये अच्छी गेंद, एक और मोहम्मद नुमान की बढ़िया गेंद। यहां से मात्र 3 गेंदें शेष हैं। एक बार फिर अच्छी गेंद, सिंगल के लिए जाएंगे। ये बिल्कुल 121, 8 विकेट के नुकसान पर आखिरी 2 गेंदें शेष यहां से। पहले के मुकाबले जो बूंदाबांदी हुई वो अब कम होती हुई नजर आ रही है। फिर से 1 रन के लिए दौड़ेंगे, आखिरी गेंद इस मैच की, और मैच ये मुकाबला लगभग पाकिस्तान ने जीत लिया। मैच औपचारिकता शेष यहां से। आखिरी गेंद, ओवर हुआ समाप्त। 20 ओवर में 122 रन बनाए 8 विकेट के नुकसान पर श्रीलंका ने। और ये जो मुकाबला है वो 90 रन से एक बार फिर बड़े मार्जिन से यहां पर जीतती हुई पाकिस्तान की टीम 90 रनों से यह मुकाबला जीती है। मोहम्मद नुमान ने अपने 4 ओवर का स्पेल खत्म जरूर किया, लेकिन सफलता उनकी कोई हाथ लगी नहीं। तो कुल मिलाकर 90 रनों से यह मुकाबला अपने नाम किया श्रीलंका। पाकिस्तान ने श्रीलंका को हराया 90 रनों से। बहुत जबरदस्त क्रिकेट रही आज की। 4 रनों से इंग्लैंड से भारत हारा था। पहला मैच 170 रन बनाने थे भारत को, 165 तक पहुंच पाई थी टीम। और इसके बाद श्रीलंका और पाकिस्तान के बीच में मुकाबला हुआ। पाकिस्तान ने पहले बल्लेबाजी करते हुए 212 रन बनाए, उसके जवाब में 122 तक ही पहुंची यहां पर श्रीलंका की टीम। तो मैच ये मुकाबला पाकिस्तान ने 90 रनों से जीता। और अब ये जो कवर आपको दिखाई दे रहे हैं स्क्रीन के ऊपर, वो इसलिए क्योंकि जो बारिश है वो इस समय थोड़ी तेज नजर आ रही है, और ऐसे में कवर करना लाजमी। और वो कार्य करते हुए ग्राउंड स्टाफ बड़ा जबरदस्त कार्य किया, ग्राउंड स्टाफ ने बेहतरीन वर्क किया है। वेल डन जॉब बाय ग्राउंड्समैन। विकेट्स कवरिंग ऑफ। इस BOI क्रिकेट ग्राउंड कटनायकी की बात करें तो ग्राउंड स्टाफ ने बेहतर कार्य किया है। जैसे लगा कि तेज बारिश हो रही है, हालांकि मैच पूरा समाप्त हुआ है। अब आखिरी जो क्षणों में हम चलते हैं हाइलाइट्स की तरफ। कल 2 बेहतरीन मुकाबलों के साथ फिर जुड़ेंगे हम आपके साथ, तब तक ओह बढ़िया शॉट है। पहली गेंद पे आते ही 6 के लिए 2 सलामी बल्लेबाज पाकिस्तान की तरफ से। बेहतरीन शॉट है। डीप पॉइंट बाउंड्री की बात की जाए तो बेहतरीन शुरुआत। एक और बड़ा शॉट, एक और अनदर 6, बैक टू बैक बड़े हिट्स, लगातार 2। एक बार फिर हवा में डाउन द ग्राउंड 4।
When you see Dhanushaka, he would remind you of Arvinder De Silva. Return back catch taken.
एक और बड़ा शॉट, गैप में गेंद निकल जाएगी बाउंड्री के। ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर थी गेंद और गैप में मिल जाएगा चौका। ऑक्साइड से फिर से कदमों का इस्तेमाल, और ये कैच ड्रॉप यहां पर कप्तान के द्वारा पुल किया। खूबसूरत डिलाइटफुल स्ट्रोक है। फिर से गेंद हवा में, एक और बाउंड।
Today has been on the expensive side. Slower delivery, put away. for a maximum quite easily from Muzaffar Khan. He's picking the length too early. He's reading it from the hand. For Sri Lanka. Short delivery and put away quite easily. Oh, another good strike. That's his sailing.
That's all down to management and ICC, ECB. Oh, it's in the air there. He's got hold of that.
Yeah, that's really been connected very well down the ground towards the long on for a 6 runs. A good strike from Mohammad Noman to get off the mark with a 6.
You know, bring in 4 nations who all want different things, speaking different language, learning all that for them. Catch, oh, that's 4 runs there. We've got some great paces coming through. That's a great shot down the ground.
Like in England, ECB is promoting, like in India, DCCI and BCCI is promoting this.
1 drop catch in the whole tournament. So, as well as opening the batting for us.
Done it. And the innings will finish with a boundary over there. Shot. That's a good shot along the carpet. Delightful shot. That's going to be.
But for me, is watching it. That's a great shot over cover there for 4 absolute beauties. Bowling pace. So,
this is what we were talking about.
That's a great. That's a great shot. 4 runs again.
How quickly he gets into the position and really picks the length so early.
I believe. And for us, it's looking. I think he's picked the guy out.
Once again, throwing it away.
This is what.
Getting this one towards the long leg region. Slowly starting. What we're talking about. If you want to hit it along the carpet. Another good looking shot. And this will get to the fence. Yes, it will.
But you've still got to respect the good ball. That's a lovely shot. 1 bounce, 4 straight over, extra cover there.
Effortless hitting over here from Gayan. That could be gone, yes. This wasn't that shot where he went for the pull shot. Should have. That ball just pitching down the leg side. He's bowled that off cutter constantly.
Yeah, it's going a long way down leg there as well. But like you were saying there, in the
6.
That's a great shot over. But said to us after the game, we could have done, but just learn for next time. Like I say, it's all they run the ones very well within the ring.
And once
स्ट्राइक पर हवा में सीधे फील्डर के गोद में गेंद जाके फुल टॉस.
He's bowled well in the tournament, no doubt in that, Surya. And the number 7 goes down with that. Yes.
बड़ा शॉट ये आया है गगनचुंबी. ओवर के आए जो कभी आउट होने का नाम ही नहीं लेते थे, बिल्कुल ओवर के सामने आएगा. वाकिफ सा कदमों का इस्तेमाल, कैच आउट हो जाएंगे और कह रहे हैं कि जी सीधे पेविलियन की राह पकड़ लीजिए. बेहतरीन गेंद थी और सीधा स्ट्रोक खेलने की कोशिश वहां पर धनुषा का विराकुट
accessibility is reaching your destination with ease, safety and dignity.
us for the post-match presentation. Today we have with us Mr. Amir Hansari, the General Secretary of Pakistan Physically Disability Cricket Association. We have with us Mr. Lakshan Fernando, the President of Sri Lanka Cricket Association for Physically Challenged. It is time to hand over Swam Player of the Match award. There were a couple of contenders. Huzefa, who scored fine 67. Shahid Watu picked up 3 wickets for 9 runs. But it is Mohammad Ghulam, our Swam Player of the Match over here, with a fine 51 and 1 wicket to his name. Ghulam, you can come up and receive your trophy over here first from Lakshan Fernando. That was a fabulous knock from him. All-round performance once again. Ghulam, can we have you here? बड़े खुश होंगे जिस तरीके से आप कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं बल्ले और गेंद से टीम के लिए।
बिल्कुल खुशी होती है कि मेरा रोल है टीम को जितवाने में, तो ऑब्वियसली मेरे रोल की वजह से टीम भी जीती और बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि आपके ही रोल की वजह से टीम जीते।
टीम के सबसे अहम हिस्सा हो आप, एक सबसे बेहतरीन बल्लेबाज हो। शुरू के मैचेस में शुरुआत मिल रही थी लेकिन बड़ी इनिंग नहीं आ रही थी। आज खुशी होगी कि बेहतरीन अर्धशतक लगाया।
बिल्कुल स्टार्ट के मैचेस में नहीं रन्स हो सके, लेकिन आज बिल्कुल खुशी है कि आज रन्स हुए और जिसकी वजह से टीम जीती।
चलिए इसी तरीके से आप एंटरटेन करते रहिए, विकेट लेते रहे, रन बनाते रहे। धन्यवाद। सो दैट इज ऑल फ्रॉम दिस पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन। थैंक यू।